ìṣọ̀kan ló lè mú wa délẹ̀ ìlérí. àgbájọwọ́ la fi ń sọ̀yà. ohun kan ló lè mú wa dókè. ká ṣera wa lọ́kàn ọmọ Yorùbá. ìṣọ̀kan ló lè mú wa délẹ̀ ìlérí. àgbájọwọ́ la fi ń sọ̀yà. ohun kan ló lè mú wa dókè. ká ṣera wa lọ́kàn ọmọ Yorùbá. ọmọ Yorùbá ẹsẹ̀ tí ilé kó. ìfẹ́ àti ìṣọ̀kan ló yẹ wá. àìgbọ́ra ẹni yé kò yẹ láàrin wa. ká sowọ́pọ̀ kó lè dá. one voice ohùn kan. ká fẹnu kò síbì kan torí ilẹ̀ wa. tẹnu wa bá kò ohun gbogbo máa dẹ̀rùn. orílẹ̀-èdè Odùduwà ṣàlàfẹ́. ìṣọ̀kan ló lè mú wa délé. ìṣọ̀kan ní àgbájọwọ́ la fi ń sọ̀rọ̀. ohun kan ló lè mú wa dókè. ká ṣera wa lọ́kàn ọmọ Yorùbá. gbogbo gómìnà gúúsù ìwọ̀ oòrùn. ó yá ẹ dìde kíá ẹ dìde sọ̀rọ̀ ilẹ̀ Odùduwà. ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ wọ̀nyí ṣàlàfẹ́. gbogbo ọba ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ẹ má fọwọ́ lẹ́rán ẹjọ́ ẹ dìde. àfojúsùn wa kó lè rọrùn. ẹ̀bẹ̀ lábẹ́ yìí ẹjọ́ ẹ dìde. ìṣọ̀kan lè mú wa délé lérí. àgbájọwọ́ la fi ń sọ̀yà. ohun kan lè mú wa dókè. ká ṣera wa lọ́kàn ọmọ Yorùbá. gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá pátá ẹjẹ́ àròdù. ká má ṣe jọ́ máa lè rárá ni mo sọ. àti rí bó ṣe ń lọ ẹjẹ́ ká dìde. fómìnira wa ilẹ̀ Oòduà. orílẹ̀-èdè Oòduà ṣáàlà ń bèrè. àsìkò ti tó ẹ dìde. ìṣọ̀kan ló lè mú wa délé. bẹ́ẹ̀ni àgbájọwọ́ la fi ń sọ̀yà. ohun kan ló lè mú wa dókè. ká ṣera wa lọ́kàn ọmọ Yorùbá. ọmọ Yorùbá nílé àti lókè òkun. ẹ dìde fórílẹ̀-èdè Oòduà. àti rí bí Nàìjíríà ṣe rí. ọjọ́ ọ̀la àwọn ọmọ wa jẹ́ kó jọ wá lógún. láṣẹ ní ká dìde. ẹ dìde kálẹ̀ lórílẹ̀-èdè Oòduà kíákíá. sábẹ́ lórílẹ̀-èdè wa ọkàn wa balẹ̀. a ó máa jó mùkúlùkù kẹ́kẹ́. àní ṣòwò ẹ o. Bá ti bọ́ sí tó ń kọ́. Èmi àdèmájó máa yọ̀. Àwọn ọmọdé sọ pé. Àwọn àgbà náà sọ pé. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá. Gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá lókè òkun. Wọ́n pariwo kárakára. Wọ́n fẹ́ olú wọn. Wọ́n ló dẹ̀ tún wà wọ́n yéye. Tó bá bọ́ sí tó ń kọ́. Gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ Yorùbá pátápátá. Ìyá Oòduà. Ìyá Oòduà gbogbo UK mo kí ẹ kí ẹ. Ìbà Gani Adams. Ó dẹ̀ wá wù mí yéye. Chief Sunday Igboho ló tún sọ pé. Máa jó mukulumu kẹ̀kẹ́. Ṣáínì jí kọrin. Bàbá lórílẹ̀-èdè Oòduà.
A very good morning from here, and welcome to another late night broadcast. Welcome and a very good morning from London. The time is exactly 12:32 a.m. and I welcome you onto the broadcast this morning. We hope to be here for 2 hours or maybe a little bit more. But one thing I could tell you is we will play the anthem of the Yoruba nation. Some people call it the Odudua nation. But one thing I know is a nation that we are so much expecting to come through as quickly as possible. But before a nation is birthed, a lot of work like what we are doing now would also have to go in place. Some of us will use our skills to bring awareness. We will also use every available knowledge that we have. Every available knowledge, so that we can use that to continue to bring that awareness. We can't do this without the people that are also watching around the world. We need everyone to continue to engage and do as much as we can. We are streaming live on different channels as we do every time for the benefit of different people that we want to make sure our reach get to so many platforms. We are live on YouTube, on Koiki Media. We are also live on 3 channels on Twitter, on Koiki Media Twitter handle. We are live on Ico Pharma, and we are also live on Yomex06. We are currently live on Instagram on Olayomi Koiki. We should start the Instagram for Koiki Media in a while. We are live on 4 channels on Facebook simultaneously. We are live on Koiki Media Odudua page. We are live on Koiki Media official Facebook page. We are live on a Facebook page that is called Agriculture International Cooperative Organization. This has been some organization, like a group that we set up about some 4 years ago. I have converted every of this platform to where we will convert and talk about the Yoruba nation or Odudua nation. I'm also live on my personal page that is Olayomi Koiki. We are live as well on the Mix LR. It's like a platform that enable those that will save a bit of data to listen on a crystal clear conversation and also continue to listen and enjoy the show like you are doing for those of you watching us. We continue to endeavor to make our reach across the world as much as possible. We are doing a daily posting on all this channel every blessed day. We are also live on our new official website, which I will show you right now. The website is called www.koikimedia.com. That is the website that we use to engage those. Okay, I think I should show that in a minute. No, not that the scene I wanted to show you is going to come up in a minute. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you're watching. That is the scene I wanted to show you. That scene you are watching now is our new built website that we are still working on. But that site have the major information that an average Yoruba person will want to know about this movement. It's got the poll. I'm going to go through it quickly. It's also got the anthem. It's got the necessary information in case you cannot reach me. Help us to get this message to so many people across the world. So that when people are asking about this Yoruba nation, they can also come here and check more on it as well. So this is the site. Like I said, on the site as well, we are also broadcasting live on it for the benefit of those that can also watch directly from the website without any interruption. We are doing our ultimate best to deliver this awareness to international community. I'm also using my link there to get the message across. It is important that we use every available resources that we have so that the world understand that we are not joking. We want to do the international level, but we also believe that in case there might be a fight, we also like to tell the international community in advance. We are speaking directly to the United Nations. We are speaking with the EU, the African Union. Every show that we do here is also a reminder that a country cannot come to place without these organizations or countries around the world to be aware of it. Some of them might be closing their eyes like nothing is happening, but we are not going to relent. We are not going to give up. A Yoruba nation is non-negotiable. It is something that would come true, whether some countries like it or not. It is not something that we would give up on easily because we know that it is only a self-determination that would give us exactly what we want as Yoruba people. Whatever you're expecting from Nigeria, you will not get it. Nigeria is a fraud and we will end Nigeria peacefully. But we do know that Nigeria as well is a country full of so many, mishap. If you've been following the end SARS situation in Nigeria today, you will realize that life means nothing to those in Nigeria. People are being killed every blessed day. As we speak right now, people are dying because there is no access to good quality education. There is no access to good quality healthcare. A lot of people admitted to the hospital right now will not be able to survive because the negligence of a country called Nigeria for the last 60 years And a failure of a government of the APC is also the big obstacle. Yes, it is not just because the government is a shithole. It is also to tell the community around the world that the Yoruba self-determination is no longer is something that has to be brought to justice. A very good evening, Sulaiman, Yusuf, Babawa, Chris, Victoria. Good morning from here. I greet those of you in US and Canada, Australia, Japan. The reason why we bring late night broadcasts so that you can also have opportunity to sit down comfortably and also enjoy the show. Like I said, the time in London is exactly 12:41 a.m. It is very late here in London. My voice will have to be controlled because we also respect our neighbors. This is how a civilized society lives. It doesn't mean because I'm inside my house, I have to start shouting and disturb the next door neighbor. This is the website. Take time, visit the site, send it to many people. That is the Yoruba World Congress, Professor Banji Akitoye, the leader of the Yoruba World Congress. It also got the link to the UNPO member where we were registered, and that is the inauguration uh, video that Professor Banji Akintoye spoke during that inauguration in August 22nd, 2020. We also have the anthem, and we will play this anthem from this website. It's also got the wordings, as you can see there. It's got the wordings. Take time to also learn these so that your children, myself, can understand that Yoruba anthem is what we need to learn now. We don't need the Nigerian anthem. Nigeria is never going to work. So don't pray for Nigeria. Let us pray for a new nation. Let us now play the anthem of the Oduduwa anthem or the Yoruba nation, as some people would like to call it. And that is the anthem that we've just played from the website. Like I said, it's also got the wordings there. A very good evening to our mother, Oyenike Fatima Timothy Towotowo Burukoyi. I say good morning from here to Sister Buki Taiwo. A lot of us are working around the clock. The petition is very important. We're going to be talking about that again tonight and the poll. Also, if I go back up a little bit, you will also realize that we are live on our site as well. I guess we should be live. Let's just double check. Let me refresh because we are also live from the website. So that is also another area that people can watch us right now. So, okay, I think I need to publish that. It's not yet published. As I'm working, I'm also working behind the scene from the other laptop. Continue to support the media. We need all your support. We need the reach. We need to reach millions of Yoruba people that are not aware of what we are saying. And this is it. So you're watching a live, as you can see there. That is the live from the website. So what you're seeing right now is the website, even though it's showing myself on your screen, but it's the website. It's called www.koikemedia.com. And right there, we're live on it as well. That is Professor Banji Akitoye. That is the anthem. And the most important thing, the poll. Yes, everybody wants to know about the poll. Right now, we've got it on the website. If anyone also have a website and to you would like to have the link embedded on your website, please get in touch with me. I will also send the link out in a minute. There is a code that you can also put on your own website, and it will allow you to have this poll on it. And then when people visit, they will be able to sign the poll right from your website. We need every avenue to deliver this message to the every part of the world. And part of that is also some of you have your own website. Reach out to me and I will give you the code that will enable you to put the website as well. Um, a lot of people do not understand the advantage of a website. We will tell you the advantage in a minute. It is important that a lot of you understand that with the poll, with the poll I wanted to talk about, the poll and the petition is the key. A very good morning to one of my sister. Sometimes people don't want me to mention their name. She's currently on the YouTube also watching. Uh, I most likely appreciate every one of you. Without you, there is no Koiki Media. We are doing our own, even though we know with your support is the reason why we are doing all these. When I did ask for things, people sometimes call me behind the scene and they want to know what actually I need so that we can continue with the awareness. And that is what we are doing. Also, I have done, I've decided to um, put 24 hours, 7 days a week to make sure that even when I'm sleeping, information still continue to filter to educate and enlighten millions of people, including myself, on the way forward out of Nigeria and how we will come out without any fight. That is the most important thing. So if you need a link to have this on your website, whether you are any business that you are doing, you can also have this on your website. It's part of the engagement. When people visit your website, they will also see that a Yoruba Nation poll is out there as well. It's 5 questions we have asked from this poll. Five, not more than five. It's a straightforward question. A very good morning, my auntie or mother. Anyone I say auntie, mother, as Yoruba person, Omoluabi, we respect ourselves. Mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ kí yín, Màmá wa Jùmọ̀kẹ́ Adélẹ́yẹ Káyọ̀dé Akíndélé. Please kindly paste the website here. Okay, the website is www. I'm gonna put that. Somebody's asking for the website www.koikimedia, all one word.com. This time yesterday, I was still working on that website over 4 hours straight, and I'm still not done anything today because I've been tired. And just like any other person, I've taken a bit of rest. I just woke up not too long ago. And I know there are tons of messages on my WhatsApp. I will catch up and I'll reply you. If it's very urgent, please, you can call me and I will respond quickly. So that is the website again. And this is already on the website. 5 questions. Do you want a new nation? Ǹjẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè tuntun? Do you want a Yoruba nation to stand as an independent state? Ǹjẹ́ orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá kó dá dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìpínlẹ̀ olómìnira? A good morning to you, lead on. Ayo Lawrence, sorry, good morning. Once again, my sister, good morning to you. watching on YouTube. Lead on, Michael Oguntoyibo, Babawa Mufitawatawaki, Kadijat Olujide Mufitawatawa Darukoyin, and Adekunle Adepoju, all the way in Texas. If I haven't mentioned your name, doesn't mean I do not appreciate or recognize you. I will mention names as I see them. Sylvester, one of our pilots in Kenya. We have a lot of Yoruba people. We say good morning to all the Biafra. Everyone is asking for freedom, and like I always say, let us respect each other. That is the most important thing. Yoruba Nation poll is what you're watching right on this website. You can see that we are also on the MixLR. MixLR is like a radio station, but it's online with the help of you all. All these are not free. These are platforms that we are paying every month. And that's why we need a donation. Imagine if I don't get a donation, I cannot pay for the MixLR. You know, it is not our platform, but it's an opportunity to be used to engage more people. Right now, we have how many people listening? We have at least about 4 listeners, and I guess most of them are in Nigeria. It saved them money instead of watching on Facebook that consume a lot of their data. So this is an opportunity that we must support the media so that I can pay for this stuff every month. When the money is not there in my account, they cannot withdraw the money, and the opportunity of making use of it will not be available. Right now, 4 people are listening on our MixLR. I say good morning to you, Fakunle Olaide on MixLR. Blessing Olabisi, a very good morning to you as well. And let's see if I can see the remaining. I think there's another 2 people elsewhere. Okay. And also, okay, Ayoade Aliu is also on our MixLR tonight. Like I said, and they can hear me loud and clear. I say good morning to them as they are also listening. Once again, it's a late night broadcast. We will continue to tell you more of what we want to talk tonight. We will open the phone line at some point. Again, I say thank you very much to those of you that have been with us. Again, this is a SoundCloud. Why do I put all this message into this platform? Because I want us to get the reach of different people around the world, not just Nigerians. The SoundCloud is a place where people put in their music like artists. If you realize that Kenya West also tweeted about the NSAS, imagine if we get them to tweet about the Yoruba nation. So reason why I also include some of our messages. SoundCloud is not free as well. We are paying for it. And we also have, the side, the picture gallery where I can put in picture that Facebook doesn't want. This is the Yoruba Nation petition explanation. I'm going to play that now. Again, it's from the website. I'm going to mute my mic so that there will not be any interference, and then I will come back again after the end of this video. Let us watch it together. Once again, a very good morning to those of you that have joined us from around the world. My name is Olayomi Koiki, a proud Yoruba man. I will do my best to make sure that awareness get to every part of the world. In conjunction with all the other media, I'm aware that my brother David Hamilton is live as well as we speak right now. We are all doing our ultimate best to get this message out. We can't do this without your support. Mainstream media will not pick up what we are talking about until it gets to a traction. That is why we will continue to push up Yoruba Nation. Idea too. Thank you very much. Let us watch this, how to sign the petition. My mic will be muted and then I'll come back again.
Ẹ kálẹ́ o ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fẹ́ sign petition tí à ń sọ nípa yìí, bá ṣe máa sign petition yẹn gangan lélẹ̀. Link yẹn tẹ́ bá ti click ẹ̀, á gbé nǹkan tó ń show yìí jáde fún wa. Ẹ wá lọ síbẹ̀, ẹ kọ orúkọ yín sí, orúkọ àkọ́kọ́ àti orúkọ bàbá ló wà ní ibi kejì yẹn. Orúkọ àkọ́kọ́ tí mo kọ síbẹ̀ yẹn, mo kọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Odùduwà. Mo wá ní orúkọ bàbá mi jẹ́ Odùduwà. Nígbà tí mo kọ yẹn tán, mo wá kọ email address mi, ibi tí wọ́n fi ìwé ránṣẹ́ sí fún mi. Mo wá kọ sí email address mi yẹn á jẹ́ email address ti yín gangan lẹ máa kọ sí ibẹ̀ yẹn. Tẹ́ bá ti wá kọ email address yín tán, àwa lọ sí ibi tá a wà, à mú ìlú ibi tá a bá ń gbé, kò bá jẹ́ Nàìjíríà lẹ́ ń gbé, ìlúkìlú tẹ́ bá ń gbé, ẹ ó mú orúkọ bẹ̀. Tí ẹ bá mú pé United Kingdom lẹ́ ń gbé, á béèrè postcode. Tẹ́ bá mú pé America lẹ́ ń gbé, á béèrè zip code. Tẹ́ bá mú pé Nàìjíríà lẹ́ ń gbé, á níbo lẹ́ ń gbé ńbẹ̀. Bọ̀ nígbà tí mo mú pé Nàìjíríà mo ń gbé, ó ní ìlú bo ni mò ń gbé Nàìjíríà, mo wá ní Èkó ni mò ń gbé, Lagos. Mo wá ní ó yá ẹ fẹ́ kó sọ orúkọ yín ní o, àbẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ kó sọ orúkọ yín fún gbogbo ayé àti nǹkan tẹ́ bá kọ sí, ẹ wá ní pé sign this petition. Á wá fi orúkọ oríṣiríṣi àwọn tó ti sign petition yẹn, àwọn tó ti fi owó sí orí ẹ̀ tán fún wọn lówó. Eléyìí kì í ṣe dandan, kò pọn dandan pé kẹ́ ẹ fún wọn lówó tí ẹ bá sign petition yìí, nítorí pé kì í ṣe dandan. Tó bá wù yín ni, ṣùgbọ́n kí lẹ fẹ́ fún wọn lówó fún? Á wá béèrè pé tẹ́ bá fún wọn lówó àwọn aṣọ mọ̀, ẹ lè ní pé ẹ fẹ́ fún wọn lówó, ẹ fẹ́ share petition yẹn instead ni. Tó bá wù yẹn lè share, tó bá wù yẹn lè má share. Ṣùgbọ́n téèyàn bá ń ṣe ọmọ àlè Yorùbá, ọmọ ilẹ̀ Odùduwà, kí ló tí ò ní share? Àwa ní a fẹ́ share. Á wá béèrè pé ibo la fẹ́ share sí. Àwa ní ṣé Facebook la fẹ́ share sí ni o, àbá fẹ́ copy ẹ̀, àbá fẹ́ share pẹ̀lú Twitter, àbá fẹ́ share pẹ̀lú email. Ní tó dájú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni copy ni. Á wá sọ àwọn tó share lórí WhatsApp, àwọn tó ṣe á kọ gbogbo ẹ̀ fún yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ̀ náà wá copy ẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá ti copy ẹ̀, ẹ wá mú lọ sórí WhatsApp yín. Èèyàn mi kan lélẹ̀, èèyàn mi lẹ́nu yìí tó sign yìí, bíbá mo ti pé èèyàn mi. Èèyàn mi náà àti Dọ́pẹ́ Akérèlé, Daniel Ọ̀sáwẹ̀, Ọlámídé Akọ́mọláfẹ́, ìkan ló sign nìyẹn. Gbogbo àwọn tó sign ẹ̀rú kan wọ́n bẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan nígbà míì bóyá bíi the last 2-3 hours. Tàbá ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó ti tán nìyẹn o. Ṣùgbọ́n kẹ́ tó máa lọ, á wá ní pé kẹ́ ẹ lọ sí ibi email address yín, kẹ́ ẹ lẹ confirm pé email tẹ́ fi sí yẹn òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ẹ wá lọ confirm email address yín. Tẹ́ bá ti confirm email address yẹn, ó ti tán nìyẹn, ẹ ti sign petition nìyẹn. Ẹ ṣé o, àdúpẹ́.
That video, we'd like to say thank you very much fún bàbá wa Heritage. Àwọn ni wọ́n ṣe fídíò yẹn tí àǹfààní wà fún àlàyé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Àlàyé yẹn náà ẹni tó bá lọ sórí YouTube wa á rí níbẹ̀. Again, you can now see that under that there is the link for the petition. This you can click on, it will then bring you here. A lot of people fi tọwọ́tọwọ́ kí bàbá wa tí wọ́n ṣe join ní láti America, Ààrẹ Almaroof Yekini. Thank you very much. A very fantastic show yesterday with your guest. Ẹni tó bá mọ ìtàn Yorùbá dáadáa, ẹ má jẹ́ kí wọ́n fi Google fún wa ní ìtàn Yorùbá. Ìtàn Yorùbá kò ń ṣe tíyàn máa ka gbogbo ẹ̀ lórí Google o àbí lórí Wikipedia. Ẹ lọ sí péjì bàbá wa Ààrẹ Almaroof Bọ́bagúnwà Yekini. Go on his page. There was a show that yesterday èmi gan àwọn ọ̀tàn tí mo tẹ̀ pọ̀ rí láyé. Ṣé rí ìtàn Yorùbá kò ń ṣe bí àpàlọ́ láti máa gbọ́ o. Mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ kí ẹ̀yin ti ìlú Texas, ẹ̀yin ti Kent, ẹ̀yin ti New York, California, ẹ̀yin ti United Arab Emirates, gbogbo bíkíbi tí ẹ ti darapọ̀ tẹ́ ti ń wò mí, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín. I am just doing my own out of so many people that are also doing it. Ṣé rí àwọn kan náà ń ṣiṣẹ́ o. Don't think because you see me every day on the media or you see all the other media and we appreciate everybody. There are some individuals that you will not even hear pẹ́ and they are working behind the scene. A fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ kí gbogbo àwọn olórí àwọn ọba wa láti bàbá wa Ọọ̀ni of Ifẹ̀ Ọ̀jájá the second tí mo fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀. I remember during the show on the radio this morning, I want to make sure that because kí n máa lọ kọ́ èmi náà lẹ́nu, mo fẹ́ make sure pé mo get orúkọ wọn bàbá wa dáadáa. When I was mentioning our father, our royal father, that we say thank you very much. His message for the EndSARS has also went down well with so many people. Let's mention his name again. His Imperial Majesty. I wouldn't mention his name without also bringing, his good image or picture rather. So let me quickly show that. Our father, the Oni of Ife, Timothy Towotowo Daruko, His Imperial Majesty Aláyélúwà Àrólé Oòduà Ọlọ́fin Àdìmúlà Ọọ̀ni Adéyẹyè Ẹnìtàn Babátúndé Ògúnwùsì Ọ̀jájá the second Ọọ̀ni of Ife a fi tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀ kí bàbá wa kí adé pẹ́ lórí tí ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ pẹ́ ní kinní kan ló máa ń sọ má bínú Yorùbá tèmi kò lọ dáadáa gbogbo náà la ṣe máa lọ kọ́ èdè nígbà tá a wà ní secondary school don't speak vernacular òun náà ló kó wa débi tí gbogbo wa dé báyìí nísìnyí all this English we have spoken for decades have been the reason why we have lagged behind. I say good morning from here to our royal father. Also to all the royal fathers as well, the Alafi, the one in the Alake of Egba land, the Awujale of Ijebu land, gbogbo wọn pátápátá la kí. A kí gbogbo àwọn Mùsùlùmí, a kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin pásítọ̀ tí ẹ̀ ń bá wa lọ lórí ètò náà, lórí bíbáyìí àti níbikíbi tí ẹ ti ń wò wá. Let's come back to the website again. So this is the petition. A lot of people wants to know what is the advantage of a petition. I have explained that so many times. I will just quickly touch on it again. If we get 100,000 from this petition that is currently still 15,000, please don't say Awara Nigeria. What about those diaspora? We should have 100,000 dedicated Yoruba people to have signed this petition for us so that then the British Parliament can have a discussion on it. You can see all e-petitions with 100,000 signatures will receive a government response. If we don't get 100,000, the government response on this issue is not going to be debated on the House of Lords, which is the second chamber, just like the Senate in Nigeria or the Senate in America. Benny Yaniwura ni Ori YouTube. Continue to help us to share the page. People say I don't mention that all the time. I expect everybody to know that if you do not share it, the next person will not hear about it. And every day, I say thank you to a family that called me from New York. And they were so excited. I spoke to the whole family, and they're going to be working tirelessly to promote and talk about the Yoruba nation to everyone in New York. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn bàbá wa tó pè mí ní almost 2 o'clock last night. Like I said, by this time yesterday, I was still working on this website. So the petition is this. Some people are asking, but this petition has nothing to say about a Yoruba nation. Let's explain something to us first. We want to trigger our exit out of Nigeria, and we have to use every available materials, every available information that we have. Please, can you explain it again? Because Facebook cut off when explaining petition. I'm still on it. Jing Ming Ifeoma. This petition can be signed not just by the Yoruba people. You can ask your Chinese friend to sign it. You can ask your Jamaica, the Ghanaians. Everyone from around the world can sign this petition for us. It's just a petition to where the meaning of petition we know. We want to petition the Nigerian government right here in UK. But if we do not, the link is already, please, somebody is asking, wherever I have the link, but I will continue to push the link of the petition. Somebody have just asked for it. I will also spread it around again. I think this is on Koiki Media. I'll put it as again. Please, Sam, check your Facebook Messenger. I've already sent the link as well straight to you. Thank you very much. Please tell your friends in America, around the world, to go and help us to sign this petition. Tá a bá ti ní 100,000, the UK government is not going to respond to it. So are we serious if we are talking about coming out of Nigeria? Some people will say, but this petition do not have anything to do with Yoruba people living in Nigeria. But why do we want to leave Nigeria? There's genocide in Nigeria. There's poverty in Nigeria. Things are not working in Nigeria. And that is the reason why we want to leave Nigeria. But we must petition, the government to talk about it. And when it reach 100,000, They have no choice, any choice than to discuss it. But if it does not reach the 100,000 mark, you can see here, we are not the only people that are asking the government of UK for a petition. When a petition gets 100,000, this is the website of the UK government, petition.parliament.uk. When the petition does not get to 100,000, when the petition gets to 100,000 signature, it must be debated in the parliament. The question now is, debate problem. Are we not being killed? Christian, Muslim, traditionalists, old, young, able, disabled, everybody is being killed one way or the other in that country you call location 419, where a lot of people call it zoology. And then after this, I'll be showing you this video that just came to me, which says, okay, so we'll come back to this. I don't want to play it now. Let me pause it. So we'll come back to that video. I don't want to play it now. I just want us to, let me just mute it. So we come back into this video. This video will help us learn why the first, let's learn about the zoo president. I'll come back on that. So after the explanatory of this petition, which is very, very important, because this is where we're having problem. Ebi by gongone problem watibere. What I mean by that is, the longer we are taking to get to 100,000, they cannot debate it at the parliament. Don't come and say those in Nigeria. Leave those in Nigeria alone. We, the diaspora Yoruba, the diaspora Igbo, the diaspora, every of our friends can sign this petition and we will get this as quickly as possible. But the longer we are taking, that means they cannot debate it. It's as simple as that. The longer we are taking to get this petition to 100,000, don't phone when I open the phone line and say, oh, those in Nigeria cannot sign it. We know that those in Nigeria struggle with so many things. But what about those of us outside Nigeria that we have access to the internet, we have a smartphone? Everyone in a household, we have at least about 10 different gadgets. You can sign this petition even from your TV. You can sign this petition. You have iPad, you have laptop. Why are you not encouraging your co-workers at work? Look, your co-worker needs to know that there's a problem in Nigeria. Oh, you don't know that there's a genocide taking place in Nigeria. Do you want me to show you evidence? What does it take to sign? All you need to do is go on the site. I can't put the link on the YouTube because it's too big. But if you go on Koiki Media, that's why we have it now. Go on the koikimedia.com and you will see the link there. This is the link right underneath the explanatory video that we have as well. This is the video, how to sign the Yoruba petition. But it can be signed by everybody. Everyone around the world must know about this petition. Take this petition. Don't think about Nigerians alone. Send it to other groups. Maybe your co-worker, your gym. You know, some of you have sport. Send it to them. Let them know about this. If they debate Oduduwa Republic in UK, does that mean it will result in getting Oduduwa Republic? No, this is not to debate about Oduduwa. Let's not mix it up. Somebody's asking, is this about debating Oduduwa? We must look. People are asking, how do we leave Nigeria? This is part of it as well. We cannot leave Nigeria. The longer we don't tell this country the reason why I am sitting here every day, Monday to Sunday, from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., Monday to Friday, from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., other people are doing the same thing every day, every one of us. If we do not bring the notice of some of the reason why we are talking about, okay, if the MI5, like people will say, watching me now, they must also understand the reason why I am upset about Nigeria is because they are killing us. And that is why Yoruba people wants to live and the Biafra. And likewise the Arewa should they want to live. But the longer we are taking to get this petition to 100,000, we are not going anywhere. We are just fooling ourselves about living Nigeria. One person can get 100,000 people for us because you have friends. Look, Imagine somebody that knows Kanye West. Kanye West have 30 million followers. He tweeted about the end SARS. Why is he not tweeting about our own end Yoruba, end Nigeria, or let us sign this petition? Some of you, this is a distraction, brother. Please write on. Okay, yeah, no, let's answer because some people don't know. Some people don't have an idea, what this petition is, and that is why I come every day and explain it as much as I can. And we are not the only people asking this country, doing petition. So if you come back here, you realize that it says if we do not, are we saying that we don't have 100,000 Yoruba people, 100,000 Igbo people, 100,000 Jamaican, 100,000 Ghanaians? We should by now not even be talking about 15,000. And this petition has been on for more than 6 months. Something is not right somewhere. Please go and sign this petition. The link is on the website. I cannot post it on the YouTube because the link is too big. But if you go on koikimedia.com, you will find it there. Or if you send me a WhatsApp, I will continue to send it as well. I'll go back into the petition, but let's quickly finish the website. Also, we've got the video of how to register for the email. But I'm sure everybody outside Nigeria must have an email. Then also, the reviews of what we've been doing is also up there. It also have the link to all our other social media page. This website was only set up yesterday. It's still work ongoing. My number is there. It's got a link to our Instagram channel. And then also the donate. It is important. Your $1, $2 is only supporting Koiki Media. Don't mix it up with the Yoruba or Oduduwa movement. Every media houses around the world, it is ethical, let me put it that way, that we continue to seek your support and donation. Let me quickly go up and come and show you like I did said, we ordered some memories flash drive that came through, and I want to show you that. So I'm gonna go upstairs, but before I do that, let me just give you something. So I'm going to change the scene and put it back on the petition. We're still going to talk more on the petition and the poll. Once again, a very good morning from this end. Let me just put something while I pop up upstairs. Let's look at these. Some of the atrocity that the Nigerian military have been doing since the end protest that is currently ongoing. We have a voice now to end Nigeria peacefully. If we don't do it, then we're not going anywhere. But we can end it as quickly as possible so that we can save as many lives as possible. Watch this video. I'll be back on my seat in just about a few minutes.
Fuck Jesus! Did I see what they are doing? See what they are doing? See what they are doing? What did happen? Fucking this! What did happen? Not good. My notes, everything's going online. Straight up. What did happen? Where you go? No.
stay there. No, oh, what's this?
Back on the 6th.
Everything he entered well.
I'm gonna just take that video off. Part of what we are doing, like I said as well, this came through today. It's not a big numbers, but it's still gonna be helpful. Part of what I ordered. This is a flash drive. There are 16 gigs. As you can see there, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 10 of them that arrived today. What is the purpose of these? Every video that I've done is now going to be included into this flash drive. It will take average of 30 videos, if not a little bit less. With this now, we can start sending it straight into that contraction. They don't need any internet. As long as somebody have these, you can duplicate it as well, put it on a DVD, and then we spread the message as quickly as possible across the whole of the country. That is the next phase. This is the next weapon for them. This, right? This one will be coming to them so that people that say, Wani, a very good evening or good morning, Baba Alaji Kuneshita. Did anyone die from the rally of October 1st? No, not even one person died. The protests of people have died. Even policemen have died. Mufitawatawa Kibugboyin Alhaji Mamawa Abio, all the way from France. So, like I said, you can download our videos as well. They are all there for you to download. But if you don't know the know-how, I have done it. I have downloaded all the videos and I can start putting them on this flash drive. And then start getting it out to different people. You can then start duplicating. We need this message. The same way you are watching. Somebody cannot sit down in Nigeria for 4 hours and watch this video. It's going to consume a lot of data. But when they have it on the flash drive, 16 or 30 episodes of a video on this, they will understand better what we are talking about. It's not just going to be my video. I also going to include the other presenters, couple of their videos as well. So that way, it's not just about seeing my own video alone. They will also have opportunity to watch other presenters' video included as well. And we can then start getting these out in DVDs. When it gets to you, you can do whatever you want to do with it. All the way from Chicago. A very good morning. Welcome to the show. So let's go back. If you need more inquiries on these, let me know. This should be the next engagement as well. I'm going to start loading them straight on there. That's about that. So let's come back again to the petition, and then in about a few minutes we'll go on to the video that we have ready for you. So petition needs 100,000 for it to be debated, all the way from Las Vegas. A very good morning. Welcome to the show. We appreciate those of you watching us from US. That's why we bring this late night broadcast so that you can also have time to watch it live. It's a live broadcast. This is not a repeated. We open the phone line, but let us continue with the broadcast. All the way from Cairo, my sister, Ajoke Proper. A very good morning to you, Mukibu Bentawani, Cairo. From Biafra, Odudua, and Middle Belt must sign this petition so that the positive change can start with the British Parliament. I totally agree. Mukimamawa Yemi Foluke, all the way from Canada. You're right, Samuel. It's not just even the Biafra or the Odudua. Every one of our friends at work, you must tell them about this petition. Don't be shy to tell them that Nigeria is going to collapse. You must tell them. But they need to know the reason why. The reason why is there is genocide in Nigeria. There's a lot of crime taking place. And that is one reason as well we want to leave Nigeria, apart from the amalgamation that we've been talking about. So this is the petition. Let me just quickly say any news that, every day, this is 6 days ago. We are not the only one in the world asking their government to, for something to do with petition. Can you see this? Petition to bring football fans back into the stadium have already passed 100,000. Can you imagine? I was actually in struggle to get 100,000. Can you see? This is 6 days ago. A petition that was set up to allow fans. We want to leave a country. Everybody's priority is different anyway. But their priority is they want to go back to the stadium and watch football. It has already surpassed 100,000. Oyinbo people know the joke. The petition allowed football fans to attend matches at all levels, had over 135,000 signatures as at Wednesday morning. This was 6 days ago. Are we serious people at all? We want to leave Nigeria. You think by coming on the social media alone, phoning, comments and all that. Some people will say, but I have signed it. But have you tell how many people? Look at this, 6 days ago. A petition have already surpassed 135,000. We want to leave Nigeria. We are still asking and begging people to go and sign a petition. And we are still 15,000. Who is pulling who? Let us ask ourselves. Ẹ jẹ́ ká béèrè lọ́wọ́ ara wa. 6 days ago, àwọn eléyìí set up petition kan. Petition yẹn ti kọjá 100,000. Petition to set up is already 135,000. Àwa fẹ́ kúrò nínú Nigeria, we're still talking about less than 16,000. Which one is the second petition? I signed the first one. Is the poll, which is this one. The poll is more of the Yorubas alone, but the petition is for everyone. The poll is about 28,000. Look at the English people. They know the joke. English people know the joke at all. They have already done a petition over 100,000. Now they will not have to debate it. What is their own reason for bringing this petition? Because they want to go back and watch football in the stadium. While we are dying every day in a contraction called Nigeria, we can't get 100,000. Don't come and tell me about Nigerians need to sign the petition. What about the Nigerians or the Yoruba or the Igbo or the other friends of our ethnic that is outside the country? We have a big job in our hands. We are not serious. Oh, I want to leave Nigeria. Oh, I want to come out of Nigeria. People can type from now till tomorrow. But tell them now to go and let us get this 100,000. This is just people that think that, yes. Let's see what they say here. A petition urging the government to reconsider allowing football fans back inside the stadium has passed 100,000 signatory mark required for a parliamentary debate. So when we are you see, when I was explaining this, you can now see that this is a post. I didn't write this. This is one of the biggest newspaper in UK, the Mail Online. You can see, and this was 6 days ago. It was published on the 7th of October at 8:22 a.m. by Adam Sherry-Gold for the Mail Online. 6 months, we are still asking people to go and sign petition. That petition has been running for close to 5 months or 6 months now. A petition urging the government to reconsider allowing football fans back inside the stadium has passed the 100,000 signatory mark required for a parliamentary debate. They allow football fans to attend matches at all levels, motion receiving backing from the EFL and a large number of clubs on social media. At present, COVID-19 restriction means clubs at the Premier League, EFL and the National League level are not allowed to admit spectators. But this petition, can you see that? Can you see the petition? We are still asking you to go and sign petition. We cannot get 20,000. Look at this petition. You think we are the only one, talking about petition? $135,000. Now we need to reach straight away. If I wanted to sign this petition now, all I'll do is I click that link. You see? Oh, okay, it's just a picture. That is the petition. Can you see that? This is what we should be saying on that petition. This is our own. Don't think it's our own. No. Our own is 15,000. The UK is not the World Authority on Country Creation. They are part of the country, it's the one that created Nigeria, but we must also bring the awareness to them. It's part of the awareness of us living in Nigeria. It's part of the campaign in every country around the world. To come out of a country, you must bring the notification of the atrocity happening in a country, even to those countries. This petition as well will be. I mean, we can't even give 15,000. Even if we want to submit this to the United States Senate, is it 15,000 we're going to give them? United Nations will create it, but how do we create it if we don't bring all these atrocity for them to talk about it? They've talked about it, but we want them to talk about it more. We need this young generation to understand so that they can sing, they can sign the petition. Well, some of them are still singing to the artist rather than realizing that this is the major thing. Yes, they can end SARS, but when they end SARS, they now told us now that end SARS is now SWAT. Is it not the same people? Our people may not understand the power of the petition, of signing a petition. Well, that's why we're explaining it every day. So this is a country where they've signed 135,000. We are still struggling to get 20,000. I hope we will get it soon. So that's about that with the petition. Once again, let me see if another news on petition. Okay. Okay, another petition is coming up 2 hours ago. Just 2 hours ago. Can you imagine? 2 hours ago, this petition have hit 80,000 people have signed it. 80,000 people have signed a petition that was set up 2 hours ago. Whereas our own has been running for 5 months and we only have 15,000. Who is pulling who? A very good morning to those of you that have joined us from around the world. Share the broadcast. I'm told I don't say that all the time, but I expect people to share it. I can monitor all the comment that is coming through from different platforms. Let's see if any comment is coming from Koiki Media. Mr. Koiki cannot compare the size and volume of the media to our own. I know we will get. Oh, no. I don't want us to say that. Don't say that we cannot compare. So are you saying that because this is Premier League, if we have 60 million Yorubas, are we saying we can't get 100,000? I disagree with that. I disagree. We don't have to give excuse that we don't have a strong media. We are all media. I don't have to be the media person alone. This is a petition that was set up 2 hours ago. Oh, well, I hope so. I hope I'm not just saying something. Let me read it first before I start saying something else. Okay, more than 80,000 people have signed a petition to stop gyms closing under the strict new Type 3 lockdown measure. The gym and the leisure center across Liverpool City region, home to around 1.6 million people, will be forced to shut down on Wednesday as the area becomes the first place under a very high-risk restriction. Boris Johnson claimed to have reached agreement with the city leaders over the move, which also shut the pubs and all that. So definitely this was set up just today or somewhere around there, because it has got 80,000. Okay, somebody's watching NFL. Why not please tell those people at the NFL about the petition? Let them sign the petition for us. Lead on. Kola Pop, good morning. Bashiru Ayotunde, good morning. Michael Oyeniro, a very good morning. Adeoye Anyide, good morning. Gilbert, I understand what you're saying, but we can do better. I mean, this is going on for like 5 months and we can't get 100,000. Why is that so? And nobody should tell me about Nigerians. Leave Nigeria out of this now. What about those outside Nigeria? You have access to internet. A lot of you have smartphone. You can even be with your friends. Like my brother there. I hope you are telling them to sign this petition while you're watching the NFL. Nigeria has been subject to a serious poverty to the extent that they can't do anything without money involved. It's not about Nigerians signing a petition now. I'm talking about even us outside the country. Yes, this is the statistics currently where we are the number one poverty capital of the world. Number one, 105 million Nigerians are people in extreme poverty level. Let us explore the data. Let's talk about Nigeria. I'll go back onto that video in just about a few minutes. So let me move my camera so that it's not blocking. Okay, it's okay. You can see it properly. You can see 105 million Nigerians out of the 205 million people living in extreme poverty, under $1 a day. Once again, a very good morning to those of you that have joined us on this late night broadcast. Good evening, Mr. Kiki. Okay, I'm Koiki, not Kiki. Please kindly send a link to the petition to me ASAP. I'll open the phone line in just about a few minutes, but I want us to watch a video before we do so. You can get the link of the petition straight from our website, www.koikimedia.com, or I can also send it to you, Bashiru and Yotunde. You might want to check your messenger. Okay, all right, let me just send it to you right here. Once again, a good morning to those of you watching. All right, let's play the video that somebody, I don't own the copyright to it. I picked it up as well, and I thought let us just watch it together. I might mute my mic so there will not be interference. We watch it together, and then after that, we open the phone line and we talk more on all the issues that is happening and how do we come out of Nigeria. That's the question on the lips of so many people. Is it going to be violent? Is it going to be peaceful? Is it going to be through referendum? Is it going to be part of this engagement that we are doing right now? Somebody asked earlier, does the British have to be the one to tell us to leave Nigeria? These are questions that a lot of people want to know. Maybe you know better than me. Let's watch the video and when we come back onto that.
You have been described differently by different people. Man of integrity, man of honor, incorruptible. Some simply say you are phenomenal in Nigeria's political landscape. How will you describe yourself personally? Who is Muhammadu Buhari?
Well, I like to start by praising teachers of my generation. I spent 9 years in boarding school, 3 years in primary boarding, and 6 secondary school. Now I think they do 5 years. The teachers then, they were treating children and students like their own children. If you do well as a student, they praise you in the classroom and in the assembly hall, which is held daily, 6 times a week. If you misbehave, you will be flogged in front of your class or in the whole assembly hall. So the best out of you is brought physically and academically. You have to be well to survive. You have to do well, be doing well to survive. I was a class monitor. I was a junior prefect. I was a senior prefect. I was a head boy. I earned all those. And I know what I went through. But without good teachers, I wouldn't have been able to do it.
So who is Muhammadu Buhari?
I think I went through hell throughout my career in the military. I was a lieutenant in Lagos during the first coup, 15th January 1966. And if you bother about Nigerian history, you read coup, counter coup, civil war, coup, counter coup. I was all in it, including in detention for 3¼ years. So I'm fully qualified, as a sufferer in Nigeria.
Mr. President, welcome. I wonder if you would tell us how you intend to approach it with particular reference to the amnesty, bunkering, and inclusive development. Thank you.
Inclusive government. Inclusive government.
Summit of the Nigerians, actually lots of leaders of some fantastically corrupt countries coming to Britain. Nigeria and Afghanistan, possibly the two most corrupt countries. But this particular president is actually not corrupt. No, he's trying very hard. They're not coming at their own expense.
You are here for an anti-corruption summit and try to tackle this big scourge. Of course, it's been overshadowed by what the Prime Minister said to the Queen about your country in Afghanistan, calling you fantastically corrupt. What is your reaction to that?
Well, I think he's been honest about it.
Mr. President, would you like to see an apology from the Prime Minister?
No, not at all.
Why not? Are you embarrassed by what he said?
He wants his money back.
Are you embarrassed by what he said?
No, I'm not.
Is Nigeria fantastically corrupt?
Yes.
Are we likely to use a different approach in the fight against insecurity, especially kidnapping, which is a big issue now, sir?
No, I have just seen the IG. I think he is still losing weight. So I think he's working very hard.
Are we likely to use a different approach in the fight against insecurity, especially kidnapping, which is a big issue now, sir?
No, I have just seen the IG. I think he is still losing weight. So I think he's working very hard.
President Buhari, there's great interest in your thoughts on many issues, on investments in the Northeast, on the Continental Free Trade Agreement. Feel free to take your pick, but would you like to take the microphone and leave us with a final thought from you?
More than 60% of the population is below the age of 30. A lot of them haven't been to school, and they are claiming, that Nigeria has been an oil-producing country. Therefore, they should sit and do nothing and get housing, healthcare, education free. But let me tell you that recently, my Minister of Education or for Information was constrained to answer a question when people accuse the administration of doing nothing. He said, let Nigerians be reminded what position we were before May 2015, what condition we are now, and what we have achieved between then and now.
You've been accused of being the leader of the North, but somebody who doesn't extend that appeal to the other parts of the country. And in fact, you've been accused of not really respecting the diversity of Nigeria. What do you say to that?
Yeah, I think the merger we have been able to consolidate of all progressive confidence, I think ought to be the mind of those
I'm talking about security. Our soldiers went to the war front, in particular in Northeast, and many of them are injured. Specifically, many of them suffered disability. In March 21st, 2015, Mr. President, you promised in Lafia, Nasarawa State, that you are going to support and work with the National Assembly to sign disability bill if they send it to you. On the 18th of December 2018, the National Assembly transmitted the disability bill to your office. Sir, my question, how do you protect these Nigerian soldiers that have suffered disability by signing a law that will protect them from discrimination and harmful practices? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And railway, I felt on railway. And then I don't know whether with the
disability bill that was transmitted to you by the National Assembly and which you haven't signed. Do you want to respond to that? It was asked by a gentleman.
Yeah. Injured and rehabilitation. No, the disability bill. Disability bill.
It's been sent to the president.
I think we sent to the National Assembly.
They returned it to you.
I'm not aware of that.
So as to address the challenges facing the sector. Thank you, Mr. President.
Livestock. Livestock.
I will say. He doesn't know.
These are all directed at Mr. President. So corruption, yes, let me. He can talk for himself.
He doesn't know.
If he is going to give you another opportunity to do another 4 years. Why?
Well, I doesn't know.
Ah, Lord of mercy. The line is open +447594050979. Let's take some of your calls while we continue to review some of the situation. I can also confirm on my screen to my right hand side on Twitter, which I'm bringing up in a minute. If you'd like to join the conversation, the link will also be put on now. But those of you that knows the number, +447594050979. Nigerian Lives Matter. It seems is getting a lot of traction. One person has also that a lot of people know very well. We need more people to talk about the Yoruba nation just like that as well. That's why I say we need many people to also start using the hashtag. This is the Bishop Jakes, TD Jakes, Nigerian Lives Matter, hashtag #EndSARS. We need more people like this to also end hashtag Nigeria. The more we can also maybe start talking about the hashtag End Nigeria or Yoruba Nation, we get the traction. We need people of, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly, according to Dr. Martin Luther King. As you can see, it's already got 12,000 retweets, 678 also quote tweet. EndSARS or Nigerian Lives Matter. This is a TD Jakes. I'm sure a lot of you know this individual. This is 3 hours ago. We'll come back here. The line is open +4475 9405079. It shows that we don't have a president, whether dead or alive. Even if somebody said they could have asked him in his language, even if he's asking his language, he cannot understand anything. He's deaf. He's a deaf man. I'm trying to look for a video. I have that video, but I can't seem to know where that video is. I'm sure some of you have seen the video where they were removing something from his ears, and eventually they were putting in another stuff inside his ears. Shit, oh country. A lot of you are not also taking the Yoruba nation serious, and we must, because for every day we're not doing so, life is in danger. As we speak right now, mothers are struggling to give birth in any hospital in Nigeria today because there's no electricity. I always love to use, a very practical example. Let's shut down the light and maybe just have the light of these, gadget that we have here. You would understand what it takes when a mother right inside the maternity room trying to give birth and there's no light. Let us just give an example of what it might feel like. Once again, if I take off this light, which is the main light from up there, and then if I take off this one that is here, the only light you will see now is the kind of light that they will use to deliver a baby in any part of Nigeria today. This is Nigeria. This is what Nigeria looks like, even though my lighting is still much brighter because I have multiple gadgets, and that is why you can still see a bit of reflection. If I take down this particular one, here, and then I only have the two mobile phone that is operation because that is the Instagram page, the Instagram live. This is what is happening every day when a mother, whether Igbo, even Hausa or Yoruba, wants to give birth, or Ishakiri, name them, all the ethnic tribe. Toba lost hospital, even though we know there is nothing called hospital in Nigeria. This is what the environment looks like. And this is why we must end Nigeria as quickly as possible. In every part of the country, this is the darkness that has been there for 60 years. We're asking you to go and sign the petition and the poll. Think about those at home. Think about them. Don't worry whether they support what we are saying or not. But let us remember that, injustice to one is injustice to everyone. Let us feel their pain. Imagine sleeping in the heat like this every day. Do you think everybody have access to generator? This should be our concern as people outside the country, whether those at home agree with us or not. Think about the newborn baby that is about to be delivered, but they are struggling because there's no electricity in that hospital. There's no oxygen. There is no any medication. How many charities can you set up that will solve the problem? It's been going on for years, a country with a vast amount of resources. I just showed you. Let's show you the statistics again. Let's change the scene and bring you right here onto scene 10. This is what 105 million Nigerians are going through every day for the last 60 years, for the negligence, for every day we are not pushing these, more people will die. More people are dying because we have kept quiet. More people will still die if we don't do anything. Do you remember this image? Let me show you this image. Sorry for those of you, this image is a bit graphic, but we have to show it. Remember this image? Right? Can you remember that image? I'll just make it, I'll continue to have it there, and then I'll bring another image up. Once again, some of the image I'm going to be bringing up might be a little bit graphics, so bear with me. This is the Nigeria of today. after 60 years of the nasty contraction. This is the country. This is the country we call Nigeria. I'm gonna mute as well. I'm gonna just mute it, and then you can hear my voice over. I'm gonna continue to let it roll. That is the country you call Nigeria. Remember, again, with no electricity. Once again, let me show you another one. These are part of the atrocity that takes place on a daily basis, and nobody seems to care about the next person because we believe that we are outside the country, and why should we worry about them? Because when we tell them something, they don't do it. Is that the reason why we shouldn't sign the petition? But remember all these images. Yes, Nigeria is already a war zone. The one on the left-hand side is a gas explosion. The one you're watching, the guy on the table that is dead, is the one of the protester that was shot dead in your state, I guess. Let's show you one more. This is Nigeria. This is what they're keeping and hiding away from you. The next one is very, very brutal as well. I'm very sorry. That is Nigeria of today after 60 years of nasty contraction. Remember, there's still no light. My light is turned off, not because I don't have light in the house. I just want you to see what they're going through every day. That is the country. This is the country you call Nigeria. Let me continue to roll that other video. Once again, sorry for those of you that would have to watch this right now. Nigeria at the verge of breakup. +447594050979. My name is Olayomi Koiki. Have you thought about the family of these individuals going through the pain every day like this? Can you see the young boy shot dead, straight bullet? More people will die for the negligence of myself and you because we know the right from the wrongs. Those at home do not know the right from the wrong because we have 105 million of them that are living in extreme abject poverty. It is my responsibility and yours to end Nigeria before it goes into something else. We must do something. The time is now, not tomorrow, not the next day, not next year. We can end it peacefully, if otherwise we fight our way out. If you think the Northern cares about you, they care less. These are the graphic image occur every blessed day. Tomorrow, as we speak, there will be something else. Every day, there's something happening inside that shithole country you call Nigeria. Let us end it now so that we can at least reduce the pain of those inside the country. I'm going to start removing some of those images. I know you've seen them enough, and you can now stick that in your brain and understand why every one of us has a role to play, including myself. And I'm going to turn the light on, and then they say, let there be light. Up NEPA, as it's called in that shithole country. And let's turn on the main light as well. A very good morning to those of you that have just joined us. The number is +4475 94050979. Nigeria at the verge of breakup. Let us break it now. Let's break it. Let's break it now before it goes into a war zone. It's already a war zone. "105 Nigerians are people living in extreme poverty." When the word extreme, somebody say, "Can I marry a Fulani?" It's up to you now. If you like, you can marry anybody. Why not? As long as you have joy with the person you marry to. So depressing. And SARS, they are not backing down. I guess the military will be brought out anytime soon. The military will be brought out to stop the NSAS protesters. That. Also, bear it in mind, the government might shut down the internet in Nigeria. The image coming out of Nigeria every day. If you remember, those that have been following us very closely, I talked about the internet will be shut down. That's about almost 2 weeks ago. It's part of the intelligence that we get. Because the image that is now blowing out of Nigeria is not a good one for the government. There's panic already in Aso Rock. Dead or alive Buhari, I don't care. It doesn't make any difference. Even if he's alive, you've seen the video that I just played. They asked him one question, he's talking about another thing. He's deaf, he's an old man. Even if he's alive, he's an old man. He can't hear anything, he's deaf. And Osibajo is also deaf, he can't hear anything, both of them. They've been there for 6 years now. More Nigerians have gone into poverty since they came in. Oh, you want me to show you? I will show you. Because the records went from down to coming up. Let's go back to 2016. 2016, we had 84 million people out of 185 that were people living in extreme poverty. Okay, 105 million. Oh, yeah, definitely. It can't be 105. 105K. 105 million. Yes, thank you very much for the correction. 105. But let's come back to 2016. 2016, we have 84 million Nigerian people living in extreme poverty. That was in 2016. Let's now come up to 2017. 2017, the number went up again. 90 million in 2017. The number shoot up again in 2017. The number literally popped up. Yeah, even 105 people is even too much. I totally agree, yes. Not to talk about 105. In 2017, the number popped up. Remember, this government came in 2015. Remember that at the back of your mind. So even if they were settling down after 2015, by 2017, which was 2 years when this government came in, the number of people living in extreme poverty shoot up to 90 million. Engineer Gbadebo Balogun Okinyi Ekabo Sorieto. Let's see what happened in 2018. Did it went down? No. It just dropped down to 89 million. What happened again in 2019? You would expect maybe the government done a magic. It just popped up again. 92 million. 46%. Remember, we have different age of children underneath these data. Let's look at, before we go to 2020, which is the year we are now, let's go and see how many of the children from 0 to 4 are in this data. Do you know that 15 million of our children from the age 0 to 4 are people living in extreme poverty? 15,883,859. Let's see the male alone. Male alone, 7 million children from 0 to 4 years old. A lot of you have your children outside the country now. Have you thought about your children living in an extreme poverty as somebody living in America, in Canada, or in any part of the world? Bear with me. I have to quickly, one of my phone on its battery is going low, so I need to get the need for it. Once again, Nigeria at the verge of breakup. It will eventually break. It will eventually break, but before it breaks, we must tell the world why Yoruba people are not interested anymore in that shit hole called Nigeria. The time is exactly 3 minutes past 2 a.m. in London. And I know it's different time zone for those of you outside the United Kingdom. Let's see how many of our male or female, ẹ máa rántí pé àwọn ọmọ ọdún 4 years old, from 0 to 4 years old, àwọn obìnrin, 8 million of them. People living in extreme poverty because their parents cannot take care of them. They haven't got the money. The parents are struggling to feed the children. It is my job and your job to make sure that the international community that kept quiet, thinking that they can give us crumbs. Oh, let's do so many charitable work in Nigeria. That will not solve the problem. Let us de-amalgamate out of Nigeria. It is 10 p.m. in Chicago. Thank you very much. Adenoga, show you both. Oh, 10 p.m. Okay, yeah, 10 p.m. here in Chicago. Oh, so you're about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 hours behind schedule. 9:04 in New York. Thank you very much, my sister. Let's now come up to 2020. Remember and follow this data. 2020, the number of female literally went up again. That means this government have done nothing at all to reduce the poverty rate in the country. It went up again by about 1 million, because the one we saw earlier from 2019 is 8 million for the female. But if I bring it back to 2020, it shoot up again by 1 million. So that means instead of it to be reduced, it's literally going up. Let us end Nigeria now before it's too late. Let us end it. Oh, 8:10 p.m. Okay. 8:10 p.m. Is that what you mean? 10? I can't get that. You are putting 8 and I can see 10, so I'm not sure what it is. Is it 10 or 8? 8:10 p.m. or 10 minutes past 8 rather, sorry, in Chicago. We have a caller. All right, can you help us to reduce the volume or mute it completely? I know, I have the number. Good morning, Kabo.
Good morning, sir. Investor concerning Conti right now, because I can see that you're really doing a great job, and I really appreciate you, to be honest with you. But here's the thing, Baba. And to one we are deceiving ourselves.
Okay.
I'm calling you from Chicago, to be honest. I'm tired.
Okay.
In about I'm tired. We just need to way forward.
Okay.
Now, we're making cheaper thoughts concerning my own family. We will not share my duty more because sign petition and we will number one. We come out for me if you want to see whatever they give me shift for. I want to be one of them. I'm not taking it for granted. Each day, it's in bound way. You say you or even to look at my and Dara, how they wash everybody. I'm fed up in the power for me, but I'm tired. Like, I just did work for people for Nigeria. All because I only survive. Like, I can't go to Anta right now to try to powerful. Where's the money going to?
Where's the money going? Yeah.
These times someone won't drive me crazy. These things someone won't drive me crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, you are frustrated with the powerful. I'm just tired in powerful. Like, I think that we go there for me. Also, now, why is one thing calculate on my leg?
Stress. Yeah, stress.
So like, I mean, it would very much want to make this right now. Let me see this program. Yes, right now. No, I joke with I job. What is you? Really powerful. Like, because I don't know what you have so. I mean, you only family now. You want to make one minute right now. You wish you how are you right now? I mean, what I get about our price of I mean, because you know what I actually want to show you. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. Although do one every day. Mama says, I'm going to hold me. 8 to 6 years old. What's maybe 10 years with my Yankee. You know one who are someone on the ballot to buy money. You know, you don't want me. Who are the women right now? The news is that they are full of American. I don't want to say that now.
Joel officially down. Yeah. Walk every day, non-stop. Not live, yeah. We don't have any lives, yeah. Yeah. And imagine how many people have their loved ones. Everybody scattered around the world. I have somebody in Israel, 6 years. Yeah. What's you mean? Oh yes. Oh yes. The pressure is too much. Yeah. Not paranyo. Pressure is too much. Yeah. Pressure is too much. Yeah. The pressure is much because we are the one taking the loads on those at home.
I'm tired of what is new.
Yeah. 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 Not easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stress. Ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀ kíyàn sùn níjọ́ kan kó má dìde torí wàhálà yìí. Ọlọ́run ọba. Every day. Every day. Every day. John, you're fishing in that.
We can't continue saying something over and over again.
Yeah.
I'm just tired.
Yeah.
We can't continue. We cannot continue.
Yeah.
Pressure to work behind me in West America is too much.
It's too much, yeah.
I'm telling you, Baba, it's too much.
It's a big pressure. Yeah, the pressure is quite a lot. Yeah, I know. Something must give way. Something must give way. Yeah, something must give way. Yeah. Somebody's saying the same thing on Instagram. Action, not words. That is what we need now, right now. We are talking too much now, and I think it will burst. I can see that. Look at the young boy. Don't sorrow. They say, I'm going to remove after they're about to drop me. See, the anger is already building up now. Yeah. Yeah, something. Yeah, you're right, my sister. Something has to give way for real. Yeah. Yeah, we can't continue like this because we can't. I can't be coming here. I can't be coming here every day for the next 6 months, 1 year. I'm doing the same talking. We have to fight our way out. Yeah, we have to fight our way out. But we just. Benny. Yeah. Yeah. Wàhálà nìyẹn. Yeah. 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 Yeah, something must give way. And it needs to start as quickly as possible. Yeah, something must definitely give way. Yeah. 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 Something has to give way. Something has to give way. If something must give way. Something has to give way. Something. Yeah, the pressure behind it. Yeah, the pressure. The pressure ain't gonna look pààyàn. Ọlọ́mọdé kíyàn sùn kó má jì níjọ́ kan because yàn ronú. Yeah. Pressure and yeah. Yeah, way forward, yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I'm sure that message has already gone well with so many people. I know, I can feel it from your voice. Just take it easy, my brother. That's all I would say. He's not an happy man, and we can understand the reason behind that as well. A lot of you are also going the same stress. The number to call is +44 075 94050 that is the number. Are you having the same feeling like the last caller? Something must give way. We can't continue like this. I said there will not be election. People don't understand the reason why I say so. Kàkàkẹ́ election wa nǹkan míì láyà ṣẹlẹ̀ ni láṣẹ Èdùmàrè ni mo ń sọ. Kàkàkẹ́ election ló máa dá gbogbo ẹ̀rú nígbà táwa ṣe election. But before that, okay, about mute the background, please. My caller, please.
Good morning, Mr. Kweti.
You're live and direct here. Good morning, welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate Ọlọ́run pẹ̀lú.
I shared man.
Àwọn alálẹ̀ ilẹ̀ àbá àjẹjà ìlàjà yìí.
Láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà.
The thing is, these answers don't go on in Nigeria.
Yeah.
The answers cannot solve the problem. It's what me and you know. And few of our people also know that. But this majority of our youth, they don't get the clue. They don't know this. NSAS will not stop this problem. Can you imagine under 24 hours or under how many hours? Now they are coming out with another suggestion that they want to bring they want to reform to another, whatever they want to call it. So they want to bring another people out under 24 hours. But our road have been there for how many years, decades.
Okay, let's leave let's leave those issues. How do we resolve the problem is what we need to talk more on. How do we come out of this mess? Whether road has never been good for 60 years in Nigeria. Hospital is not good.
Yeah.
How do we come out of it? That is what I want people to talk more on. How do we come out of it? Like my last caller said, he's tired. He's working every day. If he dies inside in America in his house, nobody will even know. His wife and children and children are back in Nigeria. He's working 12 hours every day, 7 days a week. How do we come out? That is what I want to know from you, my brother.
Left to me, my brother, left to me, I will say we should join this protest going on.
Okay.
Because we all understand that these guys have not got the clue that we Yoruba people outside, that the clue we have got about Nigeria's situation. They don't have that clue. Okay. They don't know what they are going through. They're just like, maybe it's like that. We have to suffer before we can be somebody in life.
Okay.
So we have to join this rally, this protest, with Hand Nigeria. They're saying Hand SARS. We're going to be saying
on your side, Barry. There's a fucking big loss on your side. Trust me. You don't know the monster you've created. You've created a fucking monster. We will stop. We won't stop. Trust me. We won't stop till you stop.
Okay.
So we will have more crowd.
Okay. All right.
Because we cannot sit back. And all this paperwork we do a bit, but it cannot end Nigeria.
So what so what you're saying is these preaching we are doing is not going to help the situation. Let us all just come out now, go along with the Anita, and we start everything scatter and all that.
No, I try to get me. I'm not saying this preaching we are doing.
No. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that the preach, but it will drag it.
It's not going to do the main job.
This is just
for awareness.
Okay.
But the main thing is to go out there and join the crowd.
Okay, all right. Let's get.
That's why, from my own view.
No,
that's
good.
Why I believe.
Okay, I totally agree with you, my brother. Let's get more call. Maybe it's time now we'll activate, telling our own followers to also start. I mean, some of them came out in Osun State today with their banner and all that. I saw that. We didn't give directives, but I'm sure they thought maybe it's opportunity to come out as well, especially in Ibadan or your state rather. The governor of Oyo State have told the police not to shoot at anybody. So maybe it's time now that we just come out as well and start displaying our own lovely information of the Yoruba nation. Go ahead, my brother, from muted. So let's come back straight to you. This is my very strong brother. A lot of you saw the Malaysia rally. He was also one of the organizers. I want to play football. Let's come back to you again. So
we all can see that, Mr. Kweki, we can see that these governments are already taking us for granted. So we cannot give them any more chance, no more space for them.
No more
We
space.
must not give them any breathing space.
Any breathing space. Okay.
We need to fight them to the end because they decide to keep us like a slave in our country. They keep us like an idiot in our country, and we put them there, we elect them there. So we have to force them also out of that place. We don't need them anymore. They are of no use for us. We don't need them anymore. We need to get out of that country. We don't want Nigeria anymore. We should go out and fight it out with those guys and Nigeria.
And Nigeria. Okay.
Yes,
all right.
That's all we need. We need Yoruba nation, or they want to call it Oduduwa nation. That's all we need now. Okay. We don't want that crap anymore. 50 years of suffering is enough.
It's enough. Right. Okay, let's get more.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Let's go to Canada. Lodo Mamawa. Ekabo Soreto.
Hello.
Ekabo, good evening from your end. Good morning from this side. All the way in Canada. Egbo Usoke Mamawa.
Yeah, well done. Support me to join the agitation to Lolowoy.
Okay.
But I have a clause.
Okay. What's the clause?
I don't think I feel comfortable with people in Nigeria going with their banner and their shirts. No. Let them wear the normal clothing. But because I'll tell you this, I read something about how the stupid SARS or whatever they call them. So one might check phone war. Are they coming from the rally? They want to know what they have done, what they have not done. So I would suggest if they are going, they can go and join them, but ask for what they want. But don't show any sign that you are Oduduwa.
Okay.
Because we don't know what they can do. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if they are in the midst, like people are asking for SARS, that they don't want SARS, we may be saying, Buhari must go. We don't want Nigeria.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
But because Taba not sure, even I was like, you want to lay your back at one on it, I don't think it is right now to do that.
Okay.
Because they will now say it's the Yoruba people that are encouraging.
Okay. At this stage, I don't think so. Because at this stage, Nigeria is already on fire. At this stage, they are sleeping in Alawusa tonight. People are sleeping there. Okay. So it's gone beyond what people are not understanding. They are cooking. They are bringing water. They are bringing blanket. This is not going to end anytime soon. And this is not...
Okay, I'm not saying we should not join.
No, yeah, what I'm trying to say is, the government trying to tag us is too late now because this is already gone around the whole of the country. So even if we come out with our banners or anything, it's got nothing to do with what is happening. What is happening now? You can see that the governor of Lagos State came out in Alausa today. They're shunning. He went to Lekki, they're booing. Even though he's gone to see his old man, whether dead or alive, we don't care. But the question is, we coming out now, we'll not be tagged as we are the one instigating the situation that is already overshadowed and went around the world. Okay. Just my own opinion as well. But we coming out, the government cannot tag us to say that we are the one that instigating. Well, we pushed out the rally around the world. Maybe that also trigger what is happening currently in Nigeria. I'm sure our rally helped us helped the situation because it gave them a kind of though their numbers is high. The reason for that is
they gave them the encouragement to come out.
Oh yes. So which is good. So maybe now we should just also push everything now because we want to shut down Nigeria. Look, Nigeria can shut down, by December. Maybe we will have another record like the Soviet Union came down in 1991, December 26, Boxing Day, 29 years ago. We can end Nigeria this year. If these protests do not end till the end of this year with our own and maybe the Biafra, Nigeria will collapse because the more people, because every day the economy is shutting down. The airport road was locked. Nobody can fly out. Eventually, the military will be brought out. Then it will be bloody. And the international community will then eventually have to do something, because now they have to watch and listen and see more people. At the moment that they're trying to play a devil game, because the government knows that the international community eyes is now on Nigeria.
Yes.
So if they use hard push on the citizens will continue to react, whether we are included or not. Even if we are not included, you can see there's a young boy now I'm showing. I'm going to release the audio. You can see the anger. A girl I'm going to show now, they're about to drop. The girl said similar thing like when I started. You have just created another monster. I watched that on Instagram, like, wow, a young girl saying that Buhari has created another monster in her. That means they are not backing down. Yeah.
All right. That's
Okay.
just my...
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Let's go straight. There's another caller here from London. Good morning to you, my caller. Your name? I know this is a UK line, and welcome to the show. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Àmín, àmín.
Ọlọ́run á dá àwọn ọmọ sí lágbára Ọlọ́run.
Àmín, àmín.
Sórí ní rálì tó ń ṣe yẹn ń sìn táìmù fún ìrè láti jẹ́ káwọn Odùduwà kan tètè jáde. Ṣé ọ̀pọ̀ ìgbà tá a ṣe rálì yẹn ní October 1st yẹn, wọ́n
jẹ́ kó jáde.
sí àwọn èèyàn láyà.
Wọ́n jẹ́ kó jáde, bẹ́ẹ̀ni. So eléyìí sí everything ti dàrú báyìí.
Ká dá gbogbo ẹ̀rú.
What's up for us?
Káwọn yẹn ṣe sọ pé we don't want police, káwọn èèyàn kan náà máa sọ pé we don't want Nigeria anymore, we want Yorùbá là. Orí àwọn ọmọ yẹn á pé tó bá sọ fún wọn. Káwọn èèyàn kan máa sọ pé no light, no road, no kìíní kan, no education. We don't want, káwọn èèyàn kan máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. We don't want Nigeria anymore, we want Yorùbá land. Pé wọ́n ti pọ́ọ̀tì wa, wọ́n tètè máa sọ sí ìfúnkọ́ sí wọ́n ti pọ́ọ̀tì wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣí kìíní. Káwọn èèyàn kan máa sọ pé they hope they talk about gbogbo àwọn pọ́ìntì yẹn ní kò máa sọ. Kò máa sọ kó tètè máa hàmà.
Cascata everything once.
Cascata everything.
Okay.
Cascata everything sìn. Ṣé rí kíní ìkan tí kò máa kó tó di pé wọ́n máa bribe tó ní ìlú kan sìn wọ́n lọ ń bribe pé òun máa gbé gọ́fìnà kan náà fẹ́ fún wọn ní 4 million. Ní 4 million pé ní pé ṣé Bayelsa náà bíbí committee tó lóun máa fún ọ ní 4 million táwọn boys ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bú pé yahoo boy ó dà pé mo sẹ́ẹ̀dì kíní yẹn sí dára àbí wọ.
Ká fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ lójú. Okay.
Ká fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀. Ká fọ́ gbogbo pátápátá. Káwọn kan jáde ṣùgbọ́n báwọn ará Èkó náà Jagaba ti kó ìbẹ̀rù sí wọn. This is the right time.
And this time around they can't bring MC Oluomo out. MC Oluomo cannot come out and deal with anything. Okay.
Kó tètè àwọn ará Èkó kan sọ fún wọn tá a bá rí àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó wà ẹ̀ẹ́dì yẹn pé sáré pé wọ́n kọ́ wọn organize kan sáré àti bàánà àti gbogbo ẹ̀.
No, bánà ti wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn wọ́n kọ́ni láti.
Bánà ti wà kó dẹ̀ wọ́n kí ni wọn kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe kí ni wọn ṣọ́fẹ́ pa wọ́n ni. Pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ yẹn kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe then káwọn ìyá wa náà jáde. Ṣó ti yẹn sìn this is the right time o wàláì because tí wọ́n bá ti fi lè mú wọn wọlé àti jáde pé láti ṣe sọ yẹn níra ni.
Ó máa le gan lóòótọ́.
Ọlọ́run máa jẹ́ kó difficult fún wa.
Nítawọn yẹn bá ti lè wọnú ilé ó máa difficult láti jáde.
Ó máa difficult ṣùgbọ́n sìn ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wọn.
Ó ń gbóná lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí.
Kó wọ́n gbóná lọ ní ìdájí náà kùtùkùtù sí kó má dé ṣùgbọ́n kí àwọn Ọ̀yọ́ state jáde kí Ọ̀ṣun jáde kí Èkìtì jáde kó darapọ̀ mọ́ wọn. Kó mú gbogbo ẹ̀ kó fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ yọgbà kó sọ pé Yorùbá nation kó sọ̀rọ̀ sáyé tí àwọn ọmọ yẹn pé kò sí skúlù kò sómi kò sí kankan gbogbo pọ́ọ̀tì wa náà ti gbà wọ́n tún wáá fẹ́ gba omi wa kó tètè máa sọ ṣẹ̀pọ̀ pé sì wọ́n ní wọ́n tún fẹ́ gba gbogbo omi wọ́n fẹ́ sọ kíní omi kó tètè máa sọ sí kó jọ mọ nǹkan tá a jọ ń pò kó mọ nǹkan tí gbogbo wa ń pò lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tá à ń sọ pé ẹ lè wá láti wá gba gbogbo omi wa ẹ lè wá kẹ wá pé gbogbo Haúsá sí gbogbo pọ́ọ̀tì kò síṣẹ́ kó ń fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n pa. Tètè tó yẹ kó tè tó bá dé lọ́la àwọn tó bá lè táwọn kan bá jáde lọ́la àwọn kan mìíràn tó máa dára mọ́ wọn. Kó máa dára mọ́ wọn. Bá ní anybody then tó bá ti kéde sọ fún wọn tábà lẹ́ni tó fẹ́ dira kó dira lọ síbẹ̀. Ó dira lọ tábà dẹ̀ láwọn tó jẹ́ pé bí wọ́n lè support wọn tó lè ṣe nǹkan fáwọn tó bá máa jáde láti fi dá gbogbo wọn kọ́ ṣe. Ó bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ká tètè jáde nǹkan tó bá ti fi lè kọ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn wọlé tó bá ti fi rí wọn wọlé.
Because gbogbo tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ṣe nísìnyí wọ́n ń bẹ̀ wọ́n pé kó wọlé báyìí ni.
Torí pé èrò ń bà wọ́n sí torí káwa náà tó jáde ṣùgbọ́n tó bá ti fi lè darapọ̀ mọ́ wọn báyìí.
Government is scared now. Government wants them to go back in. That's why Sanwo-Olu is holding the flag of EndSARS. And also I saw the deputy governor for your state.
Wọ́n ti pọ̀ tí yín, wọ́n ti omi, wọ́n fẹ́ gba gbogbo omi, kò sí iná, kò sí gbogbo nǹkan. Sórí yín pé ṣé SARS nìkan ló ní àbí ND pólíìsì ṣé yẹn nìkan ló kàn? Ṣé yẹn nìkan? Ìṣẹ̀ kan tẹ̀ tó béèrè fún regional police irú ìtọ́ sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ kinní kan, wọ́n sọ pé ND police ND kinní kan. Orí àwọn ọmọ yẹn ò pé, orí wọn ò tí ì pé dáadáa. Orí wọn ò tí ì pé ṣùgbọ́n báwọn Oòduà bá ti join ni wọn tó ti tọ́ àwọn èèyàn kankan tí ẹ̀ láìtì wọn, orí wọn á pé. Orí wọn á pé. Ẹ jẹ́ kó tètè join ni wọ́n sìn. Ẹ jẹ́ kó tètè join ni wọ́n ṣe bí kò sọ ọlọ́pàá àwọn ìlú kan Ọ̀yọ́ ti sọ pé kó má kọ ọlọ́pàá síta kí wọ́n ṣó kó tètè ṣe tiẹ̀.
Ní Yaba, I'm just seeing a video now, breaking news 2 hours ago. Cultists are now destroying property in Yaba axis. So it looks like things are getting instigating. But we're not follow you now because enter formal to at
Then Sherry Tinubu, one light, I will compare it on here. What's it like? What's your trust to get TV? Just yet don't do what to do.
What to knock down TV to get here.
Then Sherry, èrè mẹ́ta tó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn. Ó ti pẹ́ tó ti sọ pé kíní yẹn ló fi ṣògùn fún wọn tó fi kórè wọn sábẹ́. Ó tètè jí because tá a bá ti tètè jọ ìnira bíi ọlọ́ba yẹn kó jẹ́ pé a máa dúró ọ̀nà dáṣọ. Ṣùgbọ́n BBC dẹ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ ti jáde ẹjọ́ ẹ pé àwọn international kìíní kan cover gbogbo kìíní yẹn.
Àwọn náà follow on pick news yẹn.
Wọ́n follow ẹ̀ bọ̀ tí gbogbo wọn ẹ ṣàjẹ́ káwa náà ní ká ní tiwa bóyá àjàsíra bóyá kìíní kan ní kí gbogbo wọn kọ́kọ́ wà ń bẹ̀ kọ́ gbé káìkiri. Tó wípé àwọn díẹ̀ ló máa tètè jáde sí àwọn tó kù wá máa join wọn. Tẹ bá lè pe bàbá Gani Adams tó lóun ní OPC káwọn OPC náà jáde kí gbogbo wọn jáde kí ni àwọn ìtọ́kọ́ ó lè sọ pé òun ṣe nǹkan lábẹ́lẹ̀ irú kí ló ń ṣe lábẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n kàn fi kíní yẹn cover ni. Ṣé ẹ̀wọ̀n ń sè tó ẹ pé kíní wà ń tàn sí Ìgbòho wà ń lé sí ṣẹ́nu pé Ìgbòho ní organize.
That's the I think the views is well held. We'll continue to review that by tomorrow again.
Káwọn Àgbẹ̀kọ̀yà náà jáde kí gbogbo wọn jáde. Ẹ pè wọ́n tẹ́ bá ti mú wọn lọ́wọ́ ẹ pè wọ́n ẹ pé fóònù wọn kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ náà ti gbogbo wọn ẹ jáde kọ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ wọn. So nǹkan tí mo lè sọ nìyẹn o àtòbìnrin àti gbogbo ẹ̀rọ.
Thank you very much. Let's go straight to US where there's another caller on the line. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning to you over there. It's still night with me over here, my brother. You are the best journalist of my time. I honor you for that.
Thank you.
Are you listening?
Loud and clear.
You are the best. No, nothing like thanks. When someone is doing well, let's appreciate each other. You are the best journalist of my own time. Because what I understand about journalism is that let everything be transparent to people. Okay, that's give me that compliment that you are the best journalism of my time.
I appreciate that.
I saw different things on media today. I don't know, maybe that video has gone to your hand. Certainly, I want to brutalize our Nigeria.
Okay.
NSAS or Fund Group, that's not our problem. Our boys here don't want Nigeria. If they can channel that energy to nobody they hire in Nigeria. I'm a lancer. Because the country is not working.
It's not working.
See video. I don't know, maybe you have saw that video.
Video one,
yeah. One. Okay, I'm going to send it to you.
Okay.
Number one. Try don't throw long. Oh my help go. The first one was audio by one. Info at Nigeria. I'll send it to you after conversation.
Okay, I'll look at it there and then we'll.
What's the door on Goni? I will look at don't recruit for my Nigerian police force for good 5 years. If you don't go, I will send it to you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The audio, even the I don't know, maybe it's a sergeant or whatever. She came on Nigeria Info like that. She said to the media, also journalism, also there. Nigerian police, Nigeria leader, Africa Queen, just to my heel. Nigerian police don't say the UK to one, the British to one. Here, all of our British own a uniform. This man said it live and clear, lórí media, lórí air.
Oh yeah, I'm a uniform name. I spoke to them 2 years ago when I went to Nigeria.
The same thing happened in police. The same thing in soldier. The same thing happened in Navy. The same thing going on in Air Force. Up to 20 years since then, or 2 decades. Boko Haram to terrorize Nigeria. Kí Air Force could locate. Kí soldier ma bosade. Or Nigeria ma do. Nigeria only down. There's a lot of guys who share for Labe. Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú anybody. Anybody tó bá ní bọ́sán bí wọn lọ́la. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fọ́ Nàìjíríà ni kò sí anything tó lè bá Nàìjíríà dá. Tó bá lé wọn wọlé, wọ́n máa jẹ ìtójú yẹn lọ níyà because tani stars. Ìjọba kọ́ni stars ni. Who is stars? You know the same. Okay, ẹ fẹ́ bá wọn tó ẹ̀ńbọ́lọ́pàá wí. Have you ever talked to the president, the governor, the vice, the minister? I give you privilege and honor, my brother. You are the best journalism of my time. Ọlọ́run wá fún ẹ ní agbára. Nàìjíríà ò lè dá. Nàìjíríà ò lè dá. Jẹ́ kí fẹ́lẹ́ mi láì bọ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Nàìjíríà ò lè bá dá. Àfi ká fọ́.
Ká fọ́ lójú pátápátá. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Let's take ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tó ń pè. There's a video of a young girl that came to me. Ẹni tó ń pè yẹn ẹ ṣe sùúrù. I will take the call, but I want us to watch this. I saw the energy in this young girl, and then you will understand that things is going to go haywire. This not this one. The next video coming up.
On your side, Buhari. There's a fucking big loss on your side. Trust me. You don't know the monsters you've created. You've created a fucking monster. We will stop. We won't stop. Trust me. We won't stop till you stop. We won't stop till you stop. Till you exit that door. We won't stop. We won't stop. Where do you to call us the Nigerian youth? But we shut the fucking door gate. Show me a generation like my generation. I will fucking wait for you. Exit that door. We won't stop. We won't stop. Where do you to call us the Nigerian youth? But we shut the fucking door gate. Show me a generation like my generation. I will fucking wait for you.
Yes, got more water. And it came.
Exit that door. We won't stop. We won't stop. Where do you to call us the Nigerian youth? But we shut the fucking door gate. Show me a generation like my generation. I will fucking wait for you. Exit that door. We won't stop. We won't stop. Where do you to call us the Nigerian youth? But we shut the fucking door gate. Show me a generation like my generation. I will fucking wait for you.
We have a caller as well that have just joined us. Good morning, caller, and welcome to the show. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Orúkọ yín o, ìbọ̀lẹ́tì.
Orúkọ mi ni Wálé Adédèjì láti France.
Láti France. Ẹgbẹ́ òṣèké.
Ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ kúṣẹ́ gan-an.
Iṣẹ́ nìyẹn.
Ẹ̀kan tẹ́mi náà kan tó fẹ́ hard sí ni pé ṣe rí bí kinní yẹn àwọn protest tó ń lọ ní Nàìjíríà yẹn ó serious kan sí. It's a very great opportunity for us. Kí a má dákẹ́ rárá. Ṣé rí gbogbo àwọn tí a ní ní Nàìjíríà yẹn bí a ṣe máa jẹ́ kí wọ́n dìde again nsìn. I believe one thing pé tí wọ́n bá dìde ṣé láwọn boys tán wà ń tà ń sìn tí wọ́n ń protest yẹn. Wọ́n kí ẹ̀ tán bá ti rí pé nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn dìde ká má bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ kó wọ́n máa join it because they are all fed up already. Wọn kàn ní time fún nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni. Torí pé nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ jẹ náà wà kiri but by this time tó jẹ́ pé ọwọ́ wọn dilẹ̀ wọn ò rí kankan ṣe wọ́n ti gbé sórí so wọn ò kí ẹ̀ láti join anything ó máa brutal tí a bá lè gbé kí nìyẹn dìde sí tí ó bá ṣe é ṣe gan ilé Tinubu tí ó bá possible tí a bá láwọn boys tó ń ṣàkíkanjú géètì ilé ẹ̀ kọ́ mọ̀ pé wọ́n fi kọ́ mọ̀ pé yes àwọn èèyàn ready ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run gbogbo àwọn tá a bá lè gbé dìde ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé wọn dìde now and secondly ṣẹ́rí kankan tí wọ́n fẹ́ chipping ni pé gbogbo ẹ̀yin presenters wa I'm very happy pé ẹ ṣera yín lọ́kan bó bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ṣera yín lọ́kan yẹn náà ẹ tún jẹ́ kí ìṣọ̀kan ikú tún máa wà láàrin yín òun ló ń help wa jù kẹ̀dẹ̀ tún sọwọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn YWC ohun yẹn bí ẹ ṣe ń ṣe lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe rí mo ń gbọ́ program Dara Talk Show ní alẹ́ àná kí tó wá síbi iṣẹ́ mo ń rí bí woman yẹn ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìtara ẹ wò tí a bá jọ support tá a bá jọ kóra wa pọ̀ kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe ẹnì kankan ẹ má jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa threaten woman yẹn because wọ́n máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fún woman yẹn tí woman yẹn bá dákẹ́ tí kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ wọ́n á ṣe fẹ́ lómi ẹ jẹ́ ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ woman yẹn sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti ń threaten ẹbí ikú bí nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn a ní pé ká bá wọn jà àwọn bàbá wa pè wọ́n a ní pé ká bá wọn jà àmọ́ kó máa threaten wa àwọn àti pè wọ́n for a very long time mo mọ̀ pé gbogbo show tẹ̀ ń ṣe yìí sì at least tèmi ti join tí mo ti ń follow ẹ̀ up láti almost 4-5 months ago. Now, àti ìgbà yẹn láti pè wọ́n Sunday ló ń pè wọ́n gbogbo wọn ń pè wọ́n wọn ò dá wa lóhùn wọn lọ bẹ àwọn ọba wọn ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ wọn ò dá wa lóhùn now àwọn èèyàn dìde kò sẹ́ni tí ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìtara onílé woman ẹ̀ fi sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú Dara Talk Show ló fi sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìtara pé abẹ̀yìn àṣẹ now wọ́n wá sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìtara sí ẹ tẹ́bàtì ẹ̀ máa caution ẹ̀ ṣé pé wọ́n máa threaten ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú kú but mi ò ní wípé àwọn ẹ̀yin presenters wà yòókù yẹn náà wípé kẹ́yìn náà wá dìde kẹ́ máa bá wọn jà àmọ́ pẹ̀lẹ́ ó ní òbí ó lakọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó yẹ wọn pé kó jọ nǹkan tí ìlú máa fi dà láǹṣe kò sẹ́ni tó gbowó bẹ̀. a ti pè yín ẹ jẹ́ wa tẹ́lá fẹ́ jẹ́ wa sí àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ mi ẹ̀yin ni bàbá wa àmọ́ kó ṣe kẹ́ tó wọn máa threaten kẹ́ máa fi kó threaten ayé tó dúró tó fara ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ tó ń jà fún Yorùbá ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ló ń jà fún náà èmi kò ṣe pé mi support mi ìpè sórí Dara Talk Show just Koiki Media AY Citizen David Hamilton anything ibi tí mo máa ń pè sí nìyẹn but mo kàn máa wo show woman yẹn but I'm touched èèyàn ṣe jà fún orílẹ̀-èdè ẹ̀ tí yóò tún máa dogun tẹ́ tún máa fi kú threatening ẹ̀ wọn àwọn Buhari kọ́ ló tún fi kú threatening ẹ̀ kó ṣe Nigerian government ó tún jẹ́ àwọn Yorùbá àwọn olórí wa according to kọ́tún woman yẹn sọ ẹ jọ ẹ̀yin tí ẹ jẹ́ ẹ̀yin presenters because you are in the ẹ̀yin lẹ wà níwájú ẹ̀yin ni ẹgbẹ́ kìíní ìdá ni àwa náà à ń fún yín ní support ọlọ́run á lè yẹ ká gbé débi èrè lágbára ọlọ́run wọn nífẹ̀ẹ́ ní kankan wa ṣàwátì but ẹ̀yin yẹn ẹ jọ ẹ pé ẹ máa meeting yín tẹ́ bá ń ṣe tẹ́ bá kí n ṣe meeting tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ máa pera yín if there is any problem within you people kí ẹ máa sọ ọ̀tẹ̀ kó má lè sí wàhálà ìṣọ̀kan wa yẹn ló máa gbé wa débi kan because mo ti rí ìjà ọ̀sẹ̀ táìmù tí mo gbọ́ show woman yẹn náà tí mo rí pé mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Erelu.
All right, let's leave. All right, that's fine. I think you've said enough already. Because sometimes when people call, they also go into areas, and then I've always said this platform, you will not also use it to come and just castigate or say things against anyone. Because the caller was saying a lot of things and eventually is going into another, conversation. In T and Soluri Agongo, I'm not sure he even said anything on it, but we appreciate the last caller. Let's take another caller. This was a previous caller. Ever mute the background here, and we can hear you clearly as well.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for calling back.
No. You don't have to be sorry. The show is still on, so that's fine.
Last call I'm going to continue also. But what I'm very sorry about what I'm very sorry. I just got TV channel. I'm not doing anything about it.
Okay.
I just got TV channel. Got case you. I'm balagba. You know about it. Sherry, in Kotan, you have to take you seriously, Baba. Don't have to take you serious. I just come and say, I back and walk and say, or so for me. Sherry, our boys go work. Only Shamusha. Everybody phone go ahead. She's getting some. Sherry, don't back your attack over the match.
Right, that's a lot of attack over, if I may ask.
Okay, now, thank you. Oh, turn up now.
So, Oba Gongoni problem, or government, or politicians. Yeah.
Okay, now, do you know on your fifth about DJ? On your fifth, right? You have a DJ with the kilo during. Tó bá dìde pé wá àwọn ọmọ wa ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ó ti sún àwọn ọmọ wa nǹkan báyìí làwọn ọmọ yìí ń sọ She was a people go and show on it. Oh my day. Oh my day. Okay, no program already heritage TV. No fed back on the office solo. Of interview on the office. Leading you to supply any in your meat, and not being about bars or on single, a drainage, a shafrabaleo. They might all bear our viewers like more than.
Yeah, but we've got to understand that a man of his caliber will have different. I was on the show that day, and so many again. You're going into another area which I just want us to talk on, even though I don't want to give room for that. That day, he can have guests, and he's a king, and he can pull out of that interview. It's like you're telling the queen to come on the TV and talk. And if the queen is not available, there's nothing anyone can say.
I accept that, right?
That's the Queen of England. So, and our king is much more higher than the king than the Queen of England. Even though we are talking about having them to come and talk about the issue, but does not mean that if he said he's going to be on the TV show and for whatever reason he couldn't come in again, I don't think that is an area that we can castigate.
I believe after that day, right, they're going to get back to her.
Oh yeah, they definitely there. It's gonna come back, but again, it's not some. It's still the same thing. You can't just bring the queen just like that. They have to also work on another day. Another day as I'm sure.
People are lamenting right now. Like
oh yeah, definitely. I mean, the tension is out there. Yeah.
I respect you for what you are doing. Anyone right? Tend to bash someone and which must I sorry be I go what show me right? I want Baba she wants right now. I'm going to she want now. We will take anybody sorrow. We want to turn up. Okay, you guys don't worry. Like I'm not one word of encouragement. Okay. And I worry you if for Bali. About in cotton sheep, Tiba had in town, you can put us a boy Jimmy, a good most eating from me. I'm 36 years old. If you Tiba had in town, you can put us a in fact, I can at the point. If you Tiba had in town, you can put us every age in what you be at my age 36 years old. I mean, I was so happy with Babisa.
All right.
But what is behind that?
Okay.
It is too much.
Okay. All right, that's fine. All right. We will
okay.
Okay. All right. I think the last caller again. Everyone will say one thing we've got to understand is the line is there for people to call in, and people will say as much as anything because it's an open platform. The last caller says, let's attack, the royal fathers, and I asked him to give a reason for that. I'm not sure I guess anything tangible than they've not responded to what we are saying. He was also going to use the iMac of the interview that was going to come up that never came up. As much as we are very bitter and we are angry, and that anger is what is actually playing out on the street of Lagos, in Abia, in almost every part of the state apart from the northern part of the country. That anger is what is pushing those young, energetic Nigerian youth out there. And I just showed you one earlier on. I showed you one, which I'm going to show again. Bear with me, the caller that is coming up now. We will pick up your call, but just give me a few minutes. Remember this video. Not this one.
On your side, Buhari. There is a fucking big loss on your side. Trust me. You don't know the monsters you've created. You've created a fucking monster. We will stop. We will stop. Trust me. We will stop till you stop. We will stop till you stop. Till you exit that door. We will stop. We will stop. We the youth to call us the Nigerian youth. But we shut the fucking door gate. Show me a generation like my generation. I will fucking wait for you.
So you can see that the young girl there does not need to go and attack the royal institution, but she's already attacking the system that have also blocked the royal institution from performing their basic rights, to support her. She's a Yoruba girl. She's not going to burn down the palace, but she's already burning down the toll gate by making sure that no vehicle is moving. I have a caller coming through. Let's go straight to the caller.
Okay. Hello.
Okay, we can hear the other noise at the background. We've said when people call.
I'm sorry about that, please. Hello.
All right, better now. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah.
Is it enough?
No, it needs to be muted completely, not to be reduced.
Yeah, I've done that, sir.
All right, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, my name is Prince Adenuga from
Chicago.
Chicago.
Sir.
Okay. Join Nigeria, opportunity láti gbé súnmọ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Bá gbé súnmọ́ àwọn olórí wọn. Wọ́n ń wá ọ̀nà láti jáde tẹ́lẹ̀. Wọ́n ń wá opportunity, best opportunity in my own name. Eruku ń yọ lálá Nàìjíríà ń sàn. Wọ́n lè kún ìṣe on time. So last caller tó sọ pé ká attack ọba irọ́ ni. Orí bíbẹ́ kọ́ ni oògùn orí fífọ́. Àwọn ọba máa tẹ̀lé wa tó bá yá. Táwọn bàbá bá dàgbà ọmọ ló máa bí ọ̀nà fún bàbá ẹ má gba bẹ̀yìn nígbà táwọn bàbá wọn jà tàdé ń tẹra mọ́ pé nǹkan báyà fẹ́ they forced to follow us. Àwọn náà ti dì wọ́n náà sí bondage wọ́n jẹ àwọn ló ń sanwó oṣù fún wọn. Gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ló fún ọba lówó ṣòkòsí kan lè ṣe bẹ́tà àwa ọ̀dọ́ àwọn ọ̀dọ́ tó than 50 years. So I'm not ọ̀dọ́ anyway. So tí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ náà mo ìkọ́ra mi sí but àwọn kan tó kéré sí wa tí wọ́n ti gbé ta gbé súnmọ́ wọn sì tó ti rí kìíní yẹn tí wọ́n ti rí handwriting on the wall ta gbé súnmọ́ wọn tá a gbé àkìlí ta gbé súnmọ́ pé end Nigeria now àwọn alamọ̀bí tá end Nigeria now tó bá ti gbà ó parí wọ́n lè stop nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ àbí kò yẹ so last call àtúnṣọ yẹn ìlú ṣe rí bó ṣe sọ bó ṣe rí
anger sometimes thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, let's just, I know we are all hungry. You cannot be angry more than me. Go and watch all my videos. You will see that the same energy. I love to use this video of this young girl. And I say young girl, maybe in her 20s. That same energy is in every one of us. Let's quickly, please, I don't want us to go back onto the caller again. Let's just go straight if we want to discuss, not to mention of what the last caller or the last caller said. Yeah.
I want to add a conclusion to the last caller just now that called from Chicago.
Okay.
If any way that we can support, finance, put effort and money on those protests in Nigeria to start saying end Nigeria now by giving them water, their food.
Okay.
I think that's the answer.
Okay.
We should knock it on the head. If you have people on the floor that we can start the motion right from tomorrow, they need water, they need little things to eat there. That will bring their friends along. That will bring anybody outside to join them.
Okay.
End Nigeria now. That's all. Thank you.
Let's come straight to London where we have another caller, 378. Good morning. Mama.
Jẹ́ káwa náà jáde ní kí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn náà jáde London o àti Germany àti Canada o sódà báwo ṣe ṣe Nàìjíríà náà káwa náà máa ṣe tiwa bí o.
Okay. Ṣé pé káwa náà tún jáde lẹ́ ń sọ. Okay. All right. Okay.
Báwa náà káwọn èèyàn náà ẹ tètè fún àwọn èèyàn ní signal ṣùgbọ́n torí dára tó kì í ṣe kinní lánàá ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lédè yẹn sunkún gan lánàá ni o.
I was on the show. I was watching it.
Ó sunkún because èmi náà wà lórí show ó sunkún ni ó dẹ̀ ó ti yọ iṣẹ́ burúkú ló ń jẹ́ fáwọn Germany sí so kó tètè sẹ́ẹ̀dì signal sí gbogbo wọn kí everybody jáde bó jẹ́ Saturday bó jẹ́ Friday yìí kọ́ àwọn náà join kó tètè ránṣẹ́ sí gbogbo àwọn ti South Africa Canada gbogbo wọn kí gbogbo wọn náà jáde so bó ṣe ń ṣe ń bí kí àwọn tó máa gbé bí kó dẹ̀ máa gbé Naija náà kó fún gbogbo ẹ̀ kó fọ́ká fún gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Let's go straight. We have another person waiting from the US. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Hello, Akale.
Ekabo Soreto.
Yeah, Mr. Biodeloso of the US.
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, man, to sorrow to is there any way to support our
Already they have enough. I've seen water, food, so I don't think that will work because they've got more. I've seen water, omi, onje, proper food, not just snacks, proper jollof rice. Yeah, so it goes okay, number here.
And then in Kotimo Lero, Erule Mamba, ṣe mọ̀ wípé nǹkan tí wọ́n ti ṣe fún tí wọ́n fi dẹ́rù bà Sunday Igboho ó lè máa bà àwọn ọmọ yẹn lẹ́rù. Tí ọ̀tá bá rí àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n stand dáadáa kí wọ́n lè support wọn kí wọ́n join wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ yẹn it could have better kíní á lè generate jáde. Then irú nǹkan tí ẹ̀yin ṣe ní UK yẹn ó yẹ kí a tún rí ní mi ò rò pé ó wà ní US dáadáa.
I want to the US now, Babawa. I'm on roof. There's a lot. Mama wa Joke, Yoruba, Yoruba TV.
Actually, I'm in Minnesota.
Yeah, there are people talking about this Yoruba nation in the US. So it's not just us in the UK.
Actually, no, is it not? The same.
Ìbéèrè tẹ́ bèrè nísìnyí pé inú kan táwa ń ṣe ní bíbá ẹ̀rí ní US èmi dẹ̀ ń sọ fún yín pé wọ́n ń ṣe náà ní US so tí rèébí ẹ̀ tí come across channel yẹn ni lèmi sọ fún yín. Tí àlàyé tí mò ń ṣe fún yín yẹn pé àwọn kan wà tó ń pè ní Odùduwà TV tó ní pírẹsẹ́ńtà wọn ní US àti bàbá wa Almaroof ní tèmi ṣàlàyé fún yín nìyẹn. Yeah. Aṣọ́dúnmọ́rẹ́. Yeah. So.
Àmín.
Aṣọ́dúnmọ́rẹ́. Àmín. Aṣọ́dúnmọ́rẹ́.
Gbogbo alájọ máa jẹrẹ gbogbo ẹjọ́ gbogbo agbára tẹ bá lè àwọn ọgbọ́n tẹ bá tún lè fà kí gbogbo kí ní ẹ fi lè máa yọ kí ní gbogbo kẹfọ lọ́wọ́ fún iṣẹ́ o. Bàbá wa ṣí Ìgbòho náà ẹjọ́ kẹ bá wọn then mo fẹ́ sọ gbogbo ṣẹ́rí ẹ má bínú mo kàn fẹ́ sọ fún wọn ni o mo kéré gan but ṣẹ́rí láti máa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí social media kan dínkù díẹ̀.
Okay, no problem. I think again, people when you call, I think those kind of advice is not something that we will put out again on a kind of a live broadcast. I believe, Chief Sunday Igboho is an adult and he knows the right and the best time. I'm just showing you different images and videos. It shows that Nigeria is really boiling. This is Ghana. That is Ghana. This is Ghana. We have another caller coming from London. This is called a late night broadcast. My name is Olayomi Koiki. It's exactly 2:59 a.m. 14th of October 2020. About mute the background there, please. We're begging you. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Ebon's okay, sir.
Hello.
We can hear you.
Yeah, hello.
Awania. Ito niya. Aṣẹ́dùmarè.
Mo ti ń létí sí láti ẹ̀ẹ̀kan.
Àgbọ̀yé.
Ó dàbí pé ẹbí ọgbọ́n náà ti mi. Ohun tí mo ń rò ta lè ṣe é sí is only two options.
Okay.
Option number one.
Yeah.
Gbogbo àgbà wà ní Europe.
Yeah.
After that day by weekend.
Okay.
Wípé ìbàjẹ́ ti ń pa àwọn ọmọ wa ní Nàìjíríà we want Nigeria to end Nigeria now.
Okay.
The second option ni pé kí gbogbo ẹni tí ẹ wà lórí àwọn ẹ̀yìn tẹ́ kápẹ́ fún wa. Kí
we can call on the women in Nigeria, in every state of Yoruba land. People by one Atiama, our Ya, our Mama, who want to sit down. The people that people woman wow, I said Gaduro, I said Yoruba nation. So, but I ever said our mind advance. So, no, what do we pay or I said Yoruba nation over? Because I want ya, I want what to go. People go all Yoruba land, they do that is the land woman here, what to cut. There are no other states, in different states, Bayelsa State, who found what we want back to us, and woman. So, also, we do about the children here. What to be picking them up, what to do my food down.
Okay.
Who found Mama, I won't be new one, I want Yawa, who are the people who balance. People who do that day, I want to go and end Nigeria now. I want to Yoruba nation.
Yeah, that guy was naked. That's why I had to move the picture away quickly. Everyone was okay, Baba. Benny.
So, or Kadita, or I want to want the hero, if I did. Come to that the weekend. That's one support. So, but I want to get the Libata man so we pay to one pound woman.
You never know what you're going to see on the social media. Okay. Benny.
Àwọn bàbá wa ní àwọn ọmọ wọn ṣùgbọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ tí wọ́n ń gbé wá gbà aláti máa tọ́ wọn sọ́nà náà ni. So ọlọ́run wa náà ló
Baba. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. All right. Yeah, that video, I didn't realize, you never know what you will come across on the social media. That's why I had to move it away quickly. This young woman, or this woman, not young, standing on her own inside the National Assembly, also protesting as well. Once again, we're just gonna continue, but we will be bringing the show to an end in just about a few minutes or so. We like to have, oh my Lord, not again. Not again with that same video. Oh my Lord. This is Wike. I think he eventually backed down. Wike eventually backed down. Remember, he gave a warning yesterday, or well, day before yesterday, that nobody should come out and do a protest. But now he realized that they can't do that. We take a few more calls and I'll be bringing the show to an end from this side. It's exactly 3 o'clock in UK. A very good morning on the other side of the globe. Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Okay. 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 Nigeria is gone. But kí ni way out? Okay, báwo la ṣe máa pín? Báwo la ṣe máa pín? Okay. No, I definitely mo fẹ́ gauge opinion ni mo ṣe ń béèrè ìbéèrè yẹn sá. Because ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹni ọgbọ́n ọlọ́gbọ́n la fi ń ṣọgbọ́n, so bí abẹ́yẹn bá mọ́gbọ́n mi tó tú jáde ìyẹn kan ní kọjú palace ní no yẹn ò tí ì dáa. So should we start calling? Okay.
Senator kí n lọ ọlọ́pàá ni ẹ lọ béèrè Àbújá ló wà gbà ẹ̀. Náà sì wọ́n sọ fún mi pé àwọn sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀ yẹn lọ́lọ́pàá tó ń ṣọ́ wọn. Wáyé tí wọ́n ṣe pín lọ́lọ́pàá.
Báwo ni ká ṣe break ẹ̀ ìyẹn ni mo fẹ́ mọ̀ báwo la ṣe fẹ́ break ẹ̀ gangan òun ni mo need answer fún gbogbo àwọn sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀ ní kinní yẹn gbogbo àti ìyẹn ti wà in the public domain.
Máa tó bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ tó láìpẹ́ yìí sọ kọ́ńkà àwọn bàbá yẹn jáde.
Okay.
Kí everybody wà lè ti rálẹ̀. Kọ́ńtù beach kọ́ńtù táwọn.
Okay. Àgbọ̀yé sá.
Àti pàṣẹ signal.
Àti pàṣẹ signal. Okay. All right. Good opinion. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Torí tó bá ti stop ẹ̀. Ẹ má believe àwọn tó leader wa. Tó bá yá báyìí, tára bá ti tó ẹ̀ bọ̀ wọ́n ti dàgbé ni.
Everybody àti gbàgbé. All right, sir.
Wọ́n support nǹkan tí màá yẹn sọ. Kọ́ máa bá ibi ọ̀pá jẹ́ kọ́ máa bá ẹ̀mí. Nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ yẹn ló dáa.
All right.
Kọ́ gbé gbogbo èèyàn síta. Kéèké láti ní. Kéèyàn sáyẹ̀nsì ní àṣọ. Ṣé gbọ́?
Àgbọ̀yé sir. All right. We don't want to hear this problem. Nigeria has got pothole. How do we come out of it? How do we come out? That is the key question that people want to know and answer. Is it going to be revolution? Is it going to be... People die every day. They're killing people every day anyway. So, and there's an information that also came onto my desk. There's an information that came on my desk I'm trying to bring up as well. I'm just quickly checking. Oh, okay, I think my brother called from France. If you're called already, let's give room for more people to call. That is why I think my last caller that's trying to call again, I haven't picked up your call. I can see that you're trying to call again, and there's already 3 people that have called. We try to make sure that it's balanced. You've called twice. Let's allow more people. This information is coming to me yesterday. Lekki Toll Gate, Ikoyi Link Bridge, Oniru Alternative Route, Ozumba VGC Roundabout, Ibrahim Adesanya Roundabout, Muri Okwala Park, National Stadium Costain Roundabout, all will be blocked tomorrow, which is today. Lagos will be shut down until the Commissioner of Police, Lagos State, produce the officers in Surulere that shot and killed that innocent man. Stay home or join us. Nigerian police must produce the officers that shot that innocent man in Surulere. Lagos is going to be on fire again this morning. I repeat again. Lekki Toll Gate, Ikoyi Link Bridge, Oniru Alternative Route, Ozumba VGC Roundabout, Ibrahim Adesanya Roundabout, Muri Okwala Park, National Stadium, Costain Roundabout, all will be blocked from the early hours of this morning. Let's take my next caller, and he's calling on a video call. I hope he's not done a mistake. All right, I won't take a video call. Let's just call you on the audio.
Hello.
Mr. Benga.
Nigeria, right?
Oh yeah, there's a war already in Nigeria now. Fire is going on.
If you can shut down Lagos, the system will be shaken because in Abuja already they are hearing it. So our south, we moving develop and the continue to pay. There's one plan they are planning, which is one people you have a break up, but more fast track people, but more shape. Boy, want to get pipeline or so don't want to share railway or don't want.
Gbogbo yẹn a stop ẹ máa cut ẹ tí ìlú bá ti pín ẹ má worry nípa gbogbo yẹn wọ́n ń ṣe kinní kan yẹn bọ́ bá ṣe railway ibi tó bá railway yẹn bá dé látọ̀dọ̀ tiwa a cut ẹ dànù pipeline yẹn wá block ẹ so all those ones will not make any impact. Yeah.
Wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe gbogbo nǹkan lọ́dọ̀ wọn kàmú mọ̀tìdé kàmú fine that's one Nigeria kàmú fine mọ̀tìdé kàmú wàhálà is another fine another place so tó bá lè block tí wọ́n fẹ́ block lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yẹn along 1 day 2 days owó tí wọ́n rí tẹ́lẹ̀ wọn rí mọ́ and ìwé ìta ṣe lè enter àwọn people yẹn tó ń ṣe protest yẹn pé àwọn èèyàn tá ló máa bá àwọn tó protest pé end Nigeria now pé they need to convince them like wọ́n sọ fún wọn pé 1940 amalgamation that sign pẹ̀lú ìlú ó ti expire. They need to let them know the reason kò ṣe pé má fọlọ́ bá wọn pé end Nigeria now àwọn èèyàn mi ò mọ̀ so people in Nigeria they are not educated they don't àwọn èèyàn mi ò mọ̀ tó ṣe ń lọ. ìwé tí mo ti lé báyìí mo ń sọ fáwọn ọ̀gá mi tó ń bá mi àjiyàn wọ́n ní lọ pé kí ni reason táwọn fi end Nigeria wọ́n pé don't have any reason torí pé mo wà ń lo ìbò wọ́n sọ fún wọn pé àfẹ́tà àjà fún yín ni ṣé torí pé wọ́n á ṣe exam fún ọ̀rẹ́ mi tó wà ní ìjọba ọtí pa ó ní masters ó ní masters ó lọ ṣiṣẹ́ security ní bank olùkóso rí pé ó fi ẹ̀sìn lórí ẹ̀sìn ó ní master ó lọ ṣiṣẹ́ security ní bank ó rí pé fíṣọ́ ẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́ àjà fún yín ṣé tó bá ṣe lórí ìpolówó ó lọ sí school you are somebody mo sọ pé nílò ó lọ school you will become somebody.
Okay, all right. Let's focus. How do we come out? That should be our. We know that there's a lot of problems. The question is, the country is on fire now. How do we come out of Nigeria? Especially from the Yoruba people that are agitating for coming out. So a lot of people are out of school that have come out of university. There's no job. How do we come out? Should be our focus and the question I'm asking tonight. This morning. Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ jáde gangan? Ṣé ká bọ́ta ni ká jà ní ká ṣe gbogbo yẹn lọ́sùn yẹn.
Already system yẹn ti already go system yẹn ti break down already. Nǹkan táwọn èèyàn mi àṣẹ ni pé to join torí àwọn Nàìjíríà torí wọ́n á sọ kí ni ẹ pé táwọn èèyàn bá bínú tán so wọ́n ti bínú.
Wọ́n bínú rẹpẹtẹ already. There's fire on the mountain. People are upset already.
So wọ́n ti sọ pé wọ́n ní the new SARS information that is another very good one. So I need that for end Nigeria now.
End Nigeria now.
End Nigeria now. Kamaje come more. Why touch my end Nigeria?
Okay.
We will cut down people in shit. Wọ́n bá fíṣọ̀ wà lọ́wọ́ wa. 1914 amalgamation ti expire in 2014. I need that or candidate the exam year. I need that or one fair exam year. Who's end Nigeria here? Everybody go apply around.
All right. Okay. Good point. All right. Thank you, my brother. That is one of our powerful brother. He's also a media person as well. I'm sorry, my brother that sent me that video. I can't play that because it's a nude video of those protesting in Port Harcourt. I won't be able to play such a video. I do apologize. I know you've seen that video. But there's another one you sent that has nothing to do with nude. People are protesting nude. Young men. I don't know whether you're young or old. That is one of the video that was sent to me. I can't play such video on my own timeline. If anybody wants to see that video, you can maybe go on Twitter and find such a video. But there's another one that was sent. Let's see if we can just quickly watch that. Once again, remember to sign the petition on the poll. From the diplomacy side, things are getting hot. They are not backing down in Nigeria yet. That means there will be more fire. The government will eventually shut down the internet services in Nigeria. I can assure you that. Whether you agree with me or not, it will be no time before they shut it down, because some of the images that is coming out of Nigeria is not what the government wants us to see. Let us hear these.
At the police headquarters where the IG's office is, we're brutalizing my family members. My family members have injuries. One girl's hand is broken. There's this other guy who is here. He was not only battered yesterday, his devices were damaged. And he has the name of the ASP that saw to that. Somebody ASP Shehu. So SARS is only one of the things killing us in Nigeria. SARS is only one aspect of the police that is killing us. We want, first of all, SARS should be scrapped completely, and they shouldn't go to rebrand it. Absolutely not. You see that the thing they say they want to do? Nothing about us without us. Nothing about us without us. The last time police was used to intimidate me was 1 week yesterday. Every week, I don't know if I'm going to be arrested or not. What do? I respond to sexual and gender-based violence. And so perpetrators use these policemen against us. All the shots that we are shouting, who are the people that came during the last election to beg for our vote. Where are they? Has police brutality befallen our vice president? His silence is very loud. His silence is very loud. Senate president, the police brutality before him too. We are concerned. His silence is very loud. Our ministers, we are concerned. The police brutality before them too. Their silence is very loud. The governor, Sunko, we are watching the people, House of Reps members, all the people who claim they are politicians in Nigeria and are not willing to put their make input into these conversations. We are ready for them. Our PVCs are chilling. They are pumping. New people are turning 18. Before 2023, more people go there. And we're going to ensure that they have nothing to do with the corridors of power. What are we asking for? Here, love is our language. Humanity is our tribe. Every time the police brutality falls one human being, humanity is depleted. We are saying our parents have failed us. We are standing up to say no. Yes. They cannot just come to us when they need votes. Now, the highest office in Nigeria is the office of the citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Now our money they take they kill us. Yes. Now our money they take they brutalize us. No retreat, no surrender. Yes. If they have selective deafness today, to God be the glory, they cannot go to London again and hide. SARS have kept them in Nigeria for us. So we are going to keep coming back here. There is a civil disruption happening here, and it's happening because we the people have a right for our voice to be heard. We have the right for our pulse to be heard. Have you ever thought of why other media, mainstream media, are not here? The sound of dictatorship is reverberating. We want the sound of democracy to reverberate. If the government has settled ASU, shall be students for day school. To God be the glory, we have the students here in numbers. They are not in school. There's a ripple effect to bad governance, and that is what we are seeing here. Police brutality, silence to police brutality is evidence of bad governance, and that's what we're seeing here. And we're here to say we're tired, we are done with it. Shebi me, highest you go come arrest me again, no problem. When you finish, more people there, where they talk. You can see that there are more Dorothy Jemases out there right now. Continue. We are ready for you. What do we want? Answers. End police brutality. What do we want? What do we want? If you like, Carissa change their name. That's in police brutality. Their IG will not believe you. While you were talking something, somebody that is supposed to be your junior was telling protesters that they will be killed, that they will be ended. Who do we believe? How many times they don't answer us for Nigeria? Yeah. Enough is enough. Nothing about us without us. Nothing about us without us. Nothing about us without us. Nigerian youths don't talk.
In any
What do you want government to do for you?
They kill us. That we get Nigeria, nobody get that.
What do you want government to do for you?
They don't think money too much.
What do you want? What do you want government to do for you?
They kill us. Now we don't feel. We don't fool no dead. We don't wait for them.
So because of SARS, you block the roads? My friend, come now. See, today, I took out time to stay with these people, these end-SARS protesters. And I come to understand their grievances. Their major problem is the government officials are stealing money. The Yahoo boys are stealing money. Government officials stealing, Yahoo stealing. So organized SARS, I must tell you that this is why they are angry.
Well, let's think I have one more video as well. We'll bring the show to an end. I keep saying we're gonna, but let's hear this one as well.
Only police station for this rule and best. Come on, boy. What's my ticket? What's my rep? Don't you want to go one more? Share what you do. Come on, Benny. I don't know. You don't know if you don't know about Tony. Think about Shelley. You're beyond. ó wá di pé gbogbo nǹkan yín líle líle gbogbo kọ́tà dẹ̀ ń sọ yìí náà ó bá yín àmọ́ pẹ́ lómi inú ẹgbàjú bóyá ẹlòmíì kan kò gbàjú 20,000 40,000 ẹlòmíì gbàjú àádọ́ta àmọ́ àwa náà ó wù wá pé kíjọba fún yín lówó nípa ibi tẹ́ ń gbé kò dáa tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó yẹ ká fún ọ ní police station kan ní sùúrù lẹ́yìn bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá mú ẹ ọbẹ̀ wọ́n ti máa ti kábọ̀ ẹ lábẹ́ wọ́n ti máa rẹ́pù ẹ lórí pé wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n mú ẹ ṣẹ́rù ayé tó yẹ ká máa gbé nìyẹn ẹ̀jọ̀ ń tọ́ra náà nílùú tó lófin tó lọ́ba tó níjòyè tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ yàn bìyàn ni ó wá di pé gbogbo nǹkan yín líle líle gbogbo kọ́tà dẹ̀ ń sọ yìí náà ó bá yín àmọ́ pẹ́ lómi inú ẹgbàjú bóyá ẹlòmíì kan kò gbàjú 20,000 40,000 ẹlòmíì gbàjú àádọ́ta àmọ́ àwa náà ó wù wá pé kíjọba fún yín lówó nípa ibi tẹ́ ń gbé kò dáa tó bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó yẹ ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ kó yẹ kẹ́ sọ́ra yìí di ọ̀tá ìlú nígbà tó sọ pé endsars now láàrin endsars now àtẹni ẹ ti gba tó èèyàn 15 ẹjọ́ nígbà tí wọ́n sọ pé èèyàn wọ́n ní ó ń ṣépè ní pé oníwàhálà ni ó sọ pé kò ní dá fún gbogbo àwọn tó lóun ṣépè ẹjọ́ kí ló ṣe yẹn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lélẹ́yìí a kì í ṣe ẹranko ibi orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ìlú Èkó kò ń ṣe inú gbóòórù mọ́lẹ̀ sí àwọn ọdẹ tí wọ́n dẹ ìwò tí wọ́n dẹ ṣàìkúdé enough is enough ó ti tó kẹ́ tó bá ní kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ń bí yín nínú ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá nígbà ìgbé ayé tẹ̀ ń gbé wọn ò tọ́jú yín dáadáa wọn ò sanwó oṣù nígbà kò sówó wọn ti sọ pé kẹ́ fowó ra uniform ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ àwa gan àti yín lẹ́yìn ẹ má sọ wá di ọ̀tá yín kì í ṣe ọ̀tá yín ọkàn wa fẹ́ balẹ̀ ìlú yìí ṣiṣẹ́ dàbí ọ̀lẹ gbogbo àwọn tó wà bíi àwọn tó kàwé wọn ò ríṣẹ́ ṣe oníkálukú mánéjì ni téèyàn bá rí mi sìn ṣé èèyàn máa sọ pé mo fresh àbí mo lówó tí a bá fọ ìtì mi mo máa wólẹ̀ ni oníkálukú ló ní different station tọ́lápàá bá rí ẹ tó tóbi ó máa sọ pé madam ìbílẹ̀ ìṣẹ́bọ̀ yìí dé and come out kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ó yẹ kí n rí yín kínú mi dùn tí nǹkan bá ṣe é ní ìlú Èkó yìí tó bá sáwọ police station ayé ẹ̀ máa pàtẹ́ síbẹ̀.
I'm going to play the last video, and the last video will be the last one to wind it down. It's exactly 3:23 a.m. in London, and I'm sure, lead on, what's going on? My sister, I can see you as well on YouTube, and I appreciate everyone. This is what our mothers are going through. And this is why we must end Nigeria. This last video would also balance everything. It's good to hear the view from the northern part of the country with all these scenarios playing out in the southeast, southwest, south-south. What is the situation in the north? Are we getting any information? I believe I have a video that will balance that now before we say good night to you. Somebody say, I did laugh. It's not funny. Somebody get into the police station, they put their hand underneath. Disgusting, like my sister said on the YouTube comment. Very, very disgusting. Continue to support the media work. It is your help that is making us to continue the job that we are doing. And we've been around for some time. A lot of people thought maybe I just popped up somewhere from the space. Go back and review some of my job that we've done before we even started talking about Odudua. And since that time, we've been asking for donation towards the media work. And that is why no politician in Nigeria can point a finger on this man standing here. No politician. That is what makes them worried that who is that man called Koiki Media that is using his media to fire them back. As I speak to you now, we are transmitting. Look, it's just that I can't show you right here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 devices, and right on this platform of this software, we are transmitting into simultaneously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As you are watching from YouTube, people are listening on MixLR. They are watching on Instagram. So Instagram is simultaneously what I'm doing here. Can you see? This is the phone, and this is another one right there. And also for Facebook channel. But we need your support as well to keep us going. I am not a blogger. There's the two different worlds between a blogger and a media organization that is fully registered. And as far back as 2018, we have registered this platform. But I have been in operation for over 10 years. I have served the Nigerian community here for a very long time. They know me very well. Some of them are not talking to me anymore. Some of them have kept away from me. And so many people as well do not want to give us any job anymore because they say you are now talking against Nigeria. So keep your Nigeria that you're talking against, and we will not contract you for any job. That's fine. I will still survive, but only if those of you that are watching also continue to support us. Some people want to know how far I can go on this journey. Even organizations are not contracting job that we would normally have got, previously. They say, no, you're talking about breaking up Nigeria. We don't want to have anything to do with Koiki Media. That is fine. That is not a problem for us. But the truth is what I am standing on. Nothing but the truth. And that is what I will stand on until we get a Yoruba nation. Whether we will fight our way out. I remember somebody called me and said, wow, I watched your video when you visited a farm in 2018 in Abeokuta. I've done a road trip from Lagos to Abuja. Go and check all my videos. It's right there. So if you think we're not taking any calls anymore, because like I said, I am just about to wind down. I got this last video that will balance the conversation from the northern part of the country. Killer will not so. Are they not saying anything? I can tell you there's a video from the northern part of the country. But if you do not support us, does not mean I will run to a politician. I remember when I started, somebody on the show, I can't remember which part. We are now on part 143. I'll be going to part 144, non-stop. Somebody said, when politicians give you money, you keep quiet. I said, I don't need the politician money, but I would rather need the money from the members of the public to keep us going. And we appreciate those of you. You don't want me to mention your names, but you've got to remember media contribution is not something that you will say, I've given him one time, that's enough. Because it's an ongoing process. I've just showed you. I need to have more of these. It has cost money to buy them. At the moment, they just delivered it. I showed you earlier on. I've ordered more from China, but I thought I need to order some from UK, while the one in China will be coming through. They are called flash drive. This is the next game changer. Upload all our videos. They don't need any internet. I send a copy to you. You can then also do more duplicate. Let's replicate more, and then you can start sending them to your loved ones as a Christmas gift. That this is my gift for you. Maybe you can put $10 or $20 or $100 on it as well. I am doing these non-stop. When I go to bed, the work is ongoing. But sometimes you've got to understand that I might show things that is outside the Yoruba nation. Don't castigate it. Like I said, I am not a blogger. We are a media channel, but fully for the Yoruba nation. Nothing can change that. But sometimes we come up and show NSAS. Some people say, no, why are you showing NSAS? We don't want you to show NSAS. Why? That's the big question. Why? Why is it that you don't want me to talk about NSAS? Some people say, why are you talking another thing that's got nothing to do with Yoruba nation? I've seen some of your comments. Some of you. Maybe you just know me. That's why you're saying that. I have something I was doing before I kept my brand to talk about. And that brand now, some people have castigated it. I read most of your comment, negative one. Does it bother me? No. Some organizations, big organizations that we were dealing with, are backed away from Koiki Media because I am now talking about breaking up a country. Go and check. Let me see if I can pull that up. My last visit to Istanbul. Let me see if I can bring that up. Remind me my back end thing. Let me show you. I was in Istanbul in November for one of the biggest movie show. Some of them now are thinking, okay, this guy wants to break up Nigeria. The money we're gonna make from Nigeria, we can't make it anymore. That means let's not contract it for any work anymore. But that is not a problem. It was a cinema. Can't remember what it is. Something cinema. I saw even Bruce children. They came there as well. Let me show you. Okay, the emerging cinema market. You think I just popped up from somewhere? Let me show you. This is Koiki Media in action. This was last year. 15 days we spent in Istanbul. The white man will now think, okay, this guy is talking about breaking up in Nigeria. So why do we want to give him a job anymore? But do I care? No. This is one of my work to Istanbul. Emerging cinema market. It was a 3-day event. I covered it. They're talking about different. Okay, can you see me there? You're gonna see me in a minute now. In action. I'm gonna come straight onto the screen now. I'll show you a few more things on it before we go. Even the representative from the Nigeria government run away from us because they thought maybe we're gonna share part of their money that we're bringing down there. Crazy people. I have their names. They came there for this event, but they were only there for a few days. After a few days, they were all going into the Istanbul to go and do shopping. It was called the emerging cinema market, the biggest industry that you can ever think of. This Minister of Information of Zimbabwe, I have, let me mute the volume there. I have a video and a letter she gave us all the way from Istanbul to deliver to their High Commission in London, so that when they have any job, they'll continue to give it to us. This is my visit to Istanbul. What an amazing view. And as you can see there, content inside. This is all the way from the front view of the hotel where we are reporting from today. From Istanbul, where Koiki Media is currently reporting from the 20th of November 2019. The media platform. London. You can sit down wherever you are. I've been able to see different organizations. So once again, these are part of the work that we did just last year. I think these were the representative from the Nigerian pitch when they were talking about this. All your cinema in Nigeria, they all came down. Last year, again, I was shown the tables coming, and he was giving a presentation on the cinema industry in Nigeria. Ben Bruce, that's Ben Bruce's son. I don't know which one of them. I can't remember the name. The one sitting here. This man there is the board director of something Nigeria movie, whatever. They were all running away from me because they thought maybe we're going to share the money that they brought to Istanbul. That's him there doing presentation. And let me just show you some images. So once again, that is Koiki Media. I think this is another one of my videos. Yeah. Wow. It says good afternoon, live here in Istanbul, Atatürk Airport, as we've been able to complete a very quick round trip. Istanbul stay. We are now heading back to the other base, in United Kingdom, and we can only hope that so many things that we've been able to showcase from this very beautiful part of the world, we will also be able to have a very similar, or if not most advanced one in Nigeria. One thing is, it is very easy for a lot of us to complain, but it's also very easy to criticize. But what will you be doing to make the world a better place? Whatever we can do,
that was part of my
we can do so much. We can also, support.
I'm going to show you a few more from like I said, this is what we know best as a media platform. But now, that is me there with the organizer, and that is the board or whatever from Contraction called Nigeria. That was our visit to the emerging cinema in Istanbul, Koike Media. But as you can see now, because we're going to break up Nigeria, some element of people will say, why do we now have to give you anything anymore? But that's fine. I'd rather stand on the truth and save lives, and then we can have a better system. Yeah, okay, you love the outfit. I can tell you, the designer is in Nigeria. Talk to me about it, and she does female ones as well. Anyway, I'm going to show you the video of my engagement with the minister, equivalent to that Lai Mohammed of Zimbabwe, in a minute. She does quite a lot, for women dressing. So this again, I was not contracted by the Nigerian government, but I was contracted, from the organizer of the event. But we only got there to meet the Nigerian delegation. People came from all over the world. Some of them are happy that Nigeria should break, but some of them are not happy that Nigeria should also break. That is me. So let us understand that the media continue, but with your support, we can do more. These are industry. This is a gaming industry. Imagine that we were told that gaming now have bigger viewers than even people watching football. That is the next thing that we never thought of in that contraction. Because every one of them is only looking for money on the crude oil when the world is already expanding. Like I said, this was my, and this was last year to Istanbul. Once again, it's Koike Media, bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Let me show you the last video from the Minister of Information in Zimbabwe. So if anyone thought I just popped up somewhere, I've been doing what I know best and putting in all my energy. But this one, we will complete it. Let's show you the video. That was the Minister for Information of Zimbabwe gave us to deliver to their embassy after what we did at the emerging cinema market in Istanbul. And then we will say a very good morning from here, and everybody can go to bed and sleep. And we'll be back again at 12 p.m. tomorrow for the Nigerian at the verge of breakup. I'm just trying to, yeah. So let's watch this
video together.
Of course. Yes, sure. Don't worry.
Today's 21.
Yes, 21.
Tomorrow, I'm sleeping.
Had worked with you and worked to cooperate in Zimbabwe. Quick Media has for the last 2 days we've seen how passionate you are in terms of just making sure that the emerging cinema market is broadcasted all over the world. We want to continue cooperating as Africa. We can see Africa is the biggest market everybody's moving towards. So I'm happy.
I'd like to say a big thank you for taking a very precious time to travel all the way from not just Zimbabwe but from Africa to represent us here as well, and we really appreciate it, and we hope we can do more to project the best of Africa to the world.
It was my pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was my engagement with the Minister of Zimbabwe prior to our traveling back of Istanbul. A very good morning, and I say thank you to those of you that have stayed with us, and I hope those in US and Canada have also enjoyed the late night broadcast. We do that once in a while. It's not every day I can do it, but I will do it when I have the energy to do so. Go on the website www.koikimedia.com. All the necessary information on the Yoruba movement will continue to be uploaded. Like I said, your donation continue to help us to continue to go inside the contraction. I won't go without playing that last video I said regarding the northern part of the country. What are they saying on all these movements? Have they kept quiet? Are they saying something? I'm sure they have something they've been talking as well regarding the NSAS. And when I play that video, we will then end the broadcast and I will say, good morning. Good morning, my big auntie, Tommy Lola, also watching. I want to quickly just finish up the broadcast that I've just ended on the Instagram. And I have to post it quickly and then restart it again. It's called the late night broadcast. This is what I know best. I will use it to make sure we bring down Nigeria. I now can show you what the northern people are saying with the NSAS, and that will be the last video. We can't take any more calls, but this last video say it all, that we are not the same. We can never be the same. Let us break it up once and everybody has a piece.
Protect the Inspector General of Police. I want to assure the IGP of Police that we, the peaceful majority, are with him. The violent minority that are on the street, who have gone to burn a police station in Ogun State, who have also killed a policeman in Delta State, we are not with them. And those people do not represent us. They do not represent the voice of millions of Nigerians that are together with the Nigerian police. Nigerian police have always paid the supreme price in trying to protect the lives and properties of Nigerian citizens. What else do we need if not to give them our maximum support to succeed in their duties? We are aware that there are some disgruntled elements in the police force. There is no organization the world over that you can have a 100% perfect system. There must be one or two bad acts. The actions and activities of those bad acts should not signify a situation whereby people of Nigeria will paint the entire Nigerian police force in bad light. That is why we are here to show our solidarity, to tell the world that we Nigerians, especially we in Katsina State, are in support of the current reform of the IG of police, and we are calling on reform of SARS, and we are calling on President Muhammadu Buhari to give more funding to our security agencies, especially police force, who are much more closer to the people, in order to perform their constitutional duties more effectively and efficiently. It is on this note I want to say that we in Katsina are for SARS. SARS must stay in Katsina. SARS are helping us to fight banditry, to fight kidnappings, as well as arrest Yahoo boys. Those behind the call for an end of SARS are those who are benefiting from the criminal enterprise of banditry and kidnapping. It is on this note I want to submit. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for.
Wow. And on that note, you've heard the final part from the northern Nigerians, Kaduna, saying that they are in solidarity with the SARS and the SARS must continue. Let us break it up and we can have peace of mind. They can stay on their own, we stay on our own, and then we will. No, he didn't just sing Showere's last song. Yeah, he just sang solidarity. My name is Olayomi Koiki. It's been my pleasure to have you all from different platforms watching. What a country. Good morning from here. It's now 3:47. I'll play the anthem, and you know what happened when I play the anthem? That means the show has come to an end. Thank you very much. Remember, your donation would take this Yoruba nation that I'm working on to somewhere they cannot emphasize. I cannot discuss some of the things that we are doing as well. Not everything I'm going to come on the live broadcast and say da. There's some few things we are doing behind the scene. The government will hear soon from us through the power of media. They've not seen anything yet. We will bring down Nigeria with the media and the rest of every one of us. Have a very good morning. Thank you very much for staying on different channels that you're watching me. Remember to share the broadcast. I've been told to always say that to you, but I expect people to do that without me saying so. I can now play the anthem and I say bye for now. I appreciate every one of you, and let us remember unity to fight our way out is the key and the first key as well. Bye for now. Bye for now.
Àgbààgbà Yorùbá látòrí Emeritus Professor Banji Akintoye, Comrade mi ń kọ́ Victor Taiwo, Olóyè Sunday Igboho, ẹ bá mi tọ́jú bàbá tèmi Ààrẹ Gani Adams. Gbogbo Yorùbá akíkanjú ọmọ Yorùbá tó wà lókè òkun. Látòrí Mr. Adékúnlé Adépọ̀jù. Àní ìgbà ọ̀tun